recording. Now,
Yeah, it is working.
eventually, I have a plan to get sound effects in here for ha-has and giggles.
That
But
sounds fun.
until then, just
I'm gonna see if I can find some copyright-free D&D music.
Oh
we
God.
don't need D&D music.
Oh,
I don't need I don't need
A
DCMA
theme
freaking
song?
cracking down on my ass.
that's why I said copyright-free.
Do 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 do.
Don't break some lettuce on your table.
Who here needs to leave the earliest?
A what?
Who here needs to
Uh,
leave the earliest?
Oh, I don't really need to leave. I got dinner in like
Does
20
anybody's
minutes, but I
have
can just
any
grab it and eat it at
plans?
my desk.
Yeah, does anyone like need to go do something in like an hour, pretty much?
I'm good.
No one has to cook dinner, take a shit.
My
Nope.
pops is making dinner today,
Oh, all
and
right. Sounds
so
really
I don't
good.
need
Well,
to
I
help.
guess that means we're probably chilling. Well, although
Does
Phoenix is muted.
Phoenix is always muted for some reason. Phoenix.
Fucking weird. I'm kidding.
Damn it, Phoenix.
Sorry, have fun, what's up?
Oh, okay, sorry. Will you be having the stream today?
Oh, for the
Oh,
uh
yeah, the end game.
ships and
For
stuff.
the thing?
Oh, I could, yeah.
Because last time we all tend to like that.
Yeah, I could, yeah. I'm just trying to remember what my fucking D&D Beyond fucking sign-in shit was. I forgot. Haven't played it for a while.
I'm going to go grab a water quickly.
Sounds smart.
I gotta
I
go
should probably also go do that.
Yeah, I gotta go do shit for like 3 minutes. I'll be fine.
Yep. Ba-bum, bum. Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum.
Sad I wasn't able for the event
Yeah.
yesterday. Oh, by the way, did you post the second episode of the or
I
second episode?
have not had time to edit it. Unless you want the pure
You
raw
have a-
footage.
I bet that's like 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours.
Do you want that? Because the way I edit it is I put it to like 2 times speed, and I just like super zoom through it, and any bit that's like ultra super mega cringe that has no part of D&D, I just rip it out. Or if there's like a long pause, because people think sometimes and they pause, I rip that out too, so you don't hear all the thinking moments and mega
Oh, okay. I might
cringe.
actually watch the video then.
Yeah. I cut out all of the thinking
I'm back.
moments. There's no like stupid long pause in between someone's rambling.
Yeah, it's pretty hard. I bet there's a lot for me because I know like yeah.
Like I also cut out the bits where some of the bits where Kalos was helping me just to smooth it along a little bit and make me seem like a competent DM. So
Yeah. Understandable.
Oh, all my testing with my random character came through onto the D&D. I rolled 20. Oh, yeah. It's certainly not.
make sure I get. Oh my god, I'm gonna. Thank goodness I'm getting another monitor soon.
You only have one monitor?
No, I have two. I have the one for my
Okay.
laptop, and then my main, which is an ultra wide.
Owie.
Ah, okay.
But through OBS, what I do is I cut off the sides, And so I have two sides of my monitor that are just like completely blank and I can do whatever. And then the center bit is where all the media goes for something like that.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah. Okay. So we have
And now
all
he's
this.
stepping himself.
Oh. All right. If anyone else would like to stream as well, just so we have a way to go see what the hell you're doing if you're trying to figure something out. Unless you know what you're doing, then don't bother.
No, we're mostly
You're an adult.
I know what I'm doing at all times. I never doubt myself.
Every move is calculated. I'm thinking 10 steps ahead. You're here playing checkers.
I don't
while I'm
care
playing
enough to
beside
doubt
you, Chuck.
myself.
Here you go. Life goals.
Oh god, I still have this stupid engineer thing. I'm gonna look for a rogue bobblehead.
Oh, you guys are still over there.
Still
my
the
character-
only one. Well, somebody else also has one. I'm like two people have the images.
Oh god.
I have my character. Ha 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 ha. Look at me roam the ship.
God, he's mad ugly.
Who are you calling mad ugly?
Yo,
I
mama.
think I look stunning. I think I look stunning.
You think you look stunning?
Yes, I think I
What,
look
like
stunning.
what, like someone stops in their tracks because they think they're looking at
He's-
a ghost?
Beautiful. He's
What are we
beautiful.
talking about again?
The character.
Oh, your character. So we have Gabriel from Ultra Kill, Stud Beef Pile, who looks like a space marine, Scotty Ironhand, who looks like a gay drawer in like an anime or something, Jonas
Fuck
Calypso,
you!
who looks like the shadowy side character.
You can update my picture with that, Jetty.
Then we have
Mine does not look like a gate.
Where is your picture for
Oh my
us?
god.
what?
I don't have.
That's kind of sick, but not my race.
It's just a generic one.
That's what Aiden looks like? Oh my god.
I mean, I sent Shetty something to update it with because I retconned what my character looks like based on his suggestion.
Oh yeah, I should probably launch this game.
Wait, I can literally just use fucking Sasuke's fucking as a fucking thing if I wanted
Wait,
to.
what do you mean
My character
edit
looks
it?
close
Is that
enough.
not still just Gabriel from Ultra Kill?
No, right now it's the Terminator.
Oh. Wait, why don't you just put Gabriel from Ultra Kill into an AI and see what it shits out?
No, it's gonna be awful. Trust me.
It's awful. Yeah. I was fucking around with AI stuff. It was terrible.
Yeah, so I can't change the image manually, so you're gonna have to do it for me. I sent it to you in your DMs.
Yeah. You sure that's how you want it?
I mean, like this is the only transparent image I can find.
Okay.
I mean, like it's not a bad image. Is there anything wrong with
No,
it?
definitely not. Okay, so let me get rid of this. Going to see if I can remember how to do this. Add. What do you want to call the new folder? No, I don't want a folder. Oh,
That's a real smart way of doing that. Fucking.
Oh.
just like. What did it save to? Save image. Oh, it saved to pictures. Oh.
small.
Yeah.
Oh well. Yeah, I need control of that by the way.
Yeah. Give me a minute. There you go.
I
You
just,
said it.
I wish. Oh, you said there's a really good cropping tool.
The one I use is a photo editor called GIMP. On iOS, there's an awesome cropping tool where you just like save it to your phone and you select what you want to crop and it just crops it out.
Hmm.
It's super intuitive and awesome and like sort of the reason why I really like Apple. Because their built-in editors and other stuff is really nice.
Hey, are we ready to play?
Waiting on Phoenix. Oh, he's here.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna make you guys wait because I forgot to go get a drink. So I'm gonna go do that so my voice doesn't sound like shit. Other than that, just recap to yourselves before I recap for you.
Uh. Wait, that actually goes hard. What the fuck? Dude, anything is better. You know what? I'm just gonna send you a fucking image of a knife and you can just change that to my profile thing instead of this
What?
fucking engineer.
You don't like my character model?
No.
You don't like how it's like really
Wait,
squished and awful
those
looking?
wait, I was wondering why I was seeing fucking like stiletto knives is what I meant.
Stiletto knives.
Not the boots.
Do you want me to just like crop out your guy?
If you want, that could work too.
I'll just crop out your guy. It's not hard.
Alright. Yeah, that works.
Thanks to the wonders of Apple and company. Phobos. Actually, can you just
You
send me
may
that
need to
picture?
copy the image and then scale it up in some kind of like fucking, I don't know, like
Do you
Paint
have
3D
the
or
image?
something. I'm sure I can get it.
If anyone else wants to have their image cropped, just send it to me
Oh
and
yeah,
I
this
can
was me.
crop it and add it in.
Curious question: does anyone know what fucking username I was using on D&D Beyond?
No.
Yes, give me a moment.
I
Oh
Fuck,
yeah,
second
Zach,
name
you would be
off
able to
mute.
check.
Wait, why does it? Apparently the username was Zach J, which I'm pretty sure is literally just your name. So it could just be that.
yeah, on D&D Beyond is Zach the Jack 796.
Oh, is that what it said? Why did it just give me your initials? What the hell?
Don't ask me.
I think you're looking at Roll20 instead of D&D Beyond.
Oh, I am looking at Roll20. Shit, my bad.
I don't have a picture, but I can copy the image. But it's
So
probably gonna
that's-
be so.
So why is
fucking
my
fucked.
character not fucking here? Oh, now it's okay. Okay, thank you, D&D Beyond, for fucking with me for the past 20 minutes.
Oh my god, no, I could just save all of your character photos. Sick.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to get a
Ah,
scaled up
God.
version of it.
Yeah, it's alright. It shouldn't matter. And Scotty Hildorf. I don't know why he's looking at the camera like that, but it'll be fine.
Wait, what?
You're a
What
guy.
are you talking?
And
I just
Ja-
went. I just went for like the most human-looking guy.
and Jahan Stewart.
Aren't you like a dwarf?
He is a dwarf.
Yeah, but if you
And
take away
he-
the beard,
And he
basically
has,
the same
he
thing.
has- Wait, you're a dwarf, but you don't have a beard? Who are you?
I see you obviously didn't read the little bit of fucking thing I put on there.
Oh, the tiny bit of lore. No,
Yeah,
I didn't. I
yeah.
didn't read a bit of your lore.
Gee, thanks. My beard got burnt off, so I don't have a beard.
Oh, beard burnt off in an engineer accident. Okay. I see.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, so this guy. This is scapegoat. This is forest, so I can get rid of forest guy. Add. Oh, upload.
Fuck is that? Can you make whoever's in the blue seats one bigger a little bit? Because I cannot even tell what that is.
Hold on.
Yeah, that'd be my character.
No, I think he's talking about Aiden's character.
That one.
Yeah, because I have the only one I could find that was actually good has a massive freaking wingspan.
Ain't no different from
Oh
my
my
picture.
god, wait, who is that?
The other one is like the most flamboyant motherfucker there is.
Yeah, dude, that looks
Jesus.
so gay. I seen gayer shit while I was looking for fucking icons too.
Brother, whenever I was looking at
I didn't realize-
for,
You
Dude,
guys are so homophobic.
There's so much
goddamn.
furry and fucking like gay shit.
Oh yeah, that's
fucking-
true.
whenever I was looking for Gabriel, like I found just a straight up body pillow, dude. It was like that was just on a normal Google search. This is literally like Gabriel Ultra Kill.
Dude, I was
And
literally
it was
just
just
looking
like
up
there.
rogue human D&D, and it was just a bunch of fucking weird ass shit. Most like half of it was weird ass shit, and the other stuff was kind of cool. But I wanted to put Jonas, like take it too much to screen.
Thinking about the nameplates. I think it's pretty cool. We'll do this.
There's
This is Who the hell is this? Oh, that must have been. So that's Fox's icon, technically. And then. Cassian has literally no profile picture. So he's just gonna stay as a chubby engineer.
yeah, I am the engineer.
Pretty sure I put one in there, didn't I?
You did?
Let me guess.
did.
This
You
one is a,
You did. My bad. Let me go get that for you.
that one's 100% KK, right?
What, the one that looks like it's from a Disturbed album?
The one that says Jonas.
The only name tag I see is mine.
Oh, okay. I guess not everybody can see
Yeah,
it.
I'm dealing with it. This is
That'd actually be so fucking helpful having the name tags on our characters.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Nameplate. This is going to be on.
Can you do this for all the NPCs too? I'm kidding.
No, you're gonna have to remember them. And then this is leave this.
You just need to take some LSD before you start DMing. Then you'll be able to imagine it all. Before he starts DMing, my bad.
Yes. Okay. I'm almost done. Sorry, this is taking a minute. It always usually takes an hour to do all this crap.
So do you know under the thing you can do plus a character and then actually just straight up connect the Roll Beyond D&D Beyond and Roll20 thing, right?
What do you mean?
Hold on.
Okay, there's that crop.
Skip to 1 minute and 10 seconds.
Hold on.
Hey folks, Classic here with a quick to my how to import. How to do so will be linked in the description. For this example, I'm using a level 3 human warrior named Ella Bloodkiller. Once you have your character created in D&D Beyond, we need to set up our character in Roll20. Navigate to Roll20 and launch your game. Once loaded, click on the journal in the upper right hand corner, then click on the add button, then character. This will add a new character. Go ahead and update the avatar and select who can view, edit, and control this character sheet. Next, copy and paste the name of the character from D&D Beyond into the name field of the character sheet. It is important that the name is exactly the same on both your D&D Beyond character sheet and your Roll20 character sheet. Next, we need to select a token. You can use any token you want. For this example, we're going to use a free asset in the Roll20 art library. Now, onto the map. Next, we need to link the token to our character sheet. While the character edit panel is open, select your token and then under the default token in the character sheet edit panel, click use selected token. You should now see the token image below the default token. Go ahead and save the changes. Next, navigate to the character sheet tab, click on edit sheet directly, then enter.
Yeah, I'll do this later. Also, that guy needs to learn not to put loud ass music in his videos.
Yeah, really.
Welcome, guys. My Minecraft tutorial today.
Welcome, guys.
Well, you're the fucking like.
Yeah, no, it's so loud, like I could barely hear the guy.
Okay, ready to start?
Almost. Give it a moment. Just getting this guy. This is going to be.
You guys call my character gay.
Yeah, but elves are inherently like that kind of thing looking.
Very landy.
Like spindly. They're very spindly.
Mm-hmm.
Controlled by save. There you go.
Is this person?
That's Escape. That's
Escape's just gonna be a space engineers.
Yeah, for now.
Okay.
This is Stud.
Stud B file.
And there we go. How about that? That only took,
isn't
almost 30 minutes. Well, we're good to go.
Are you going to make this guy bigger?
No.
Yeah. Just gonna never notice him.
I mean, unless
He looks like a dwarf.
Unless he can find something with like a background.
Well, that's actually good that he's in the background. You can make his body like a little bit bigger, and if the wings go off the thing, it's not really a problem.
Well, this
No,
is
not
like
that
this
much.
is the next size up that I can make him.
Oh, you're forced to. Oh, you're forced to fucking like.
Yep, it's
I
gotta be by
see.
the grid.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
Yeah.
Never mind.
All right,
I
well,
mean, it's not like we're going to be using this much outside of
Your imagination.
outside of
Combat.
rooms. I mean, it'll be fine. We'll just zoom in, and I'll know. I'll keep track of it. It'll be fine.
The space engineer server is up.
Sick.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Let's not faff about for 2 hours, guys.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
All right. I'm yeah, I guess recap and then we're good to go.
Yep, we're gonna recap it. So, last time on Phobos Sector D&D, we started at the location of a station that was under attack by pirates. You successfully infiltrated the station, circumvented the fighters forcefully, and got every single pirate inside of that station brutally murdered by insurgents from the PSA. Then you use the scrap of a pirate frigate to try to sell to any merchant you can find. However, you first jumped to the Phobos Sector Authority station itself with pirate goods, which were tagged, and escaping the very angry PSA rockets, which were going to blow you to smithereens. You jumped to the pirate station known by KK. And that's where we are now. I think I got a good summary of it.
By the way, I just want to double check. Everybody can't see that giant circle around my character, right? I just want to be sure that's like not a global thing.
There is
Okay.
no giant circle around your character. Oh, no, there is definitely a giant circle around your character.
We can't see it.
Okay, I think that's just.
I
that's-
certainly can, but it's alright.
Okay, I'll get rid of that. I was just doing a quick thing for my dark vision, but I can just not do that.
It's alright, just tell me how far you can see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember,
Wait, how do you do that? Just right there.
each square is 5 feet, by the way.
Yeah, it's a 60-foot dark vision range.
Oh, we have a ruler.
You do.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing.
Mhm.
Are we supposed to be able to see each other's name tags?
Yes.
I don't see anybody but mine.
Yeah, mine. Phil.
Yeah, you can only see your controlled character's name tags.
Okay, whatever.
Well, I can see everyone's, so yay.
Whatever.
Yeah. Wait, can I just do this? No? Okay.
Oh my god, there's a pirate station.
Alright, well, you go through the wormhole. There, as space folds around you, you hear your engines in the back. They're rattling a bit inconsistently. Scotty, your intuition tells you that the warp drive or void drive is currently breaking itself apart, getting to this pirate station.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, you arrive at the pirate station a little ways outside of their radar range, but certainly inside yours. You can see in the distance it's a Has anyone ever watched what was that movie about like really big rolling things? Like the cities on wheels.
Mortal Engines.
Mortal Engines. It kind of looks like the what was the thing? England?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like really scrappy looking. It's a huge like scrappy station. It looks like it was professionally built, but it's like hoggled together ships. You see like the front end of a PSA warship like sticking out somewhere, and like a light tower for some reason. It just looks like a big hunk of scrap.
Okay. Can I go and work on the jump drive stuff?
You can go
Maintenance and such?
You can go check it out, probably. What does everyone else do?
All right. Well, thank you, Shetty, for the idea. I still remember. We should turn off our transponder and turn on the fighter's transponder, so we don't get blown
That
up.
would probably be a good idea too.
Yeah, we don't really want to be running a
We're in a
PSA
PSA
transponder.
Yeah.
I mean, Thomas, you're the communications guy. You got to do that. So
I mean, I guess I have this transponder. All right. Well, I do that, and should we? For lore reasons, we could put pirates insignia on our ship temporarily.
I mean, we'd have to go out and EVA and
Spray
freaking
paint.
yeah, and then like any PSA people that come by, like we're gonna get like paint strips
Well, we're
around
at
that
the
dude.
station. Yeah, we need like a camo for the ship or something.
I mean, even then,
You know those trucks in cyber punk that like can change ads on the fly. That's what we need for the ship.
either way, I don't think we have any distinct PSA insignia on us. Just like a giant freaking like
Nope. There is
banner on us.
But we are a pretty advanced ship, so
No, we're not.
well, not advanced, but
the
I mean,
PSA,
the big rail.
Since this ship was never originally designed for the PSA, there was never a faction logo actually built into it. What there is a small little paint job on the side of the cockpit that says PSA dash number, model number. It's just like a basic like ship code for PSA to track ships while they're moving hangars.
Should probably just cover that with like a tarp.
No, figure it out.
Armor up.
Yeah, does somebody want to EVA?
You just go weld something over it.
What do we have?
We can literally just use a tarp, guys. We don't need to like freaking weld it. They're not
Do
going
we
to check
have a
it.
tarp?
I mean, I would be
They-
surprised if we did.
Well, in the
Go
lower-
use one of the blankets for one of our beds. There you go.
in the
Jesus.
in the hangar bay in the tool section where you see like the shelves and the yellow barrels. In there on the shelves is a bunch of just basic materials. Yep, there's tarps, there's like a toolbox.
Emergency
there's
travel
like-
gear.
There's like a box of nuts and bolts and screws that are all very neatly sorted. They all
Okay,
got
since-
names on them.
Since I can EVA without wearing a giant thing that says PSA on my back,
There's
I
also
don't.
there's also a giant stack of armor plating. Each one is about 5 feet by 5 feet wide.
How big is the insignia on the side of the cockpit?
Well, if we go to the side of the cockpit, I could probably measure it. It's about 3 feet.
Normal plate would work.
We can
Sorry,
just
it's
tap.
about. Sorry, my bad. Not 3 feet. It's 15 feet. It covers 3 squares.
3 panels.
I mean, we could just tack weld it so we can just take it off quickly.
There
Yeah,
are
because we'll probably.
about coming up with a number in my
Can we?
head.
Oh, we should definitely. If we're gonna like take those on and off, we should spray paint like a pirate insignia on it.
There's about 18 panels stacked in 6. So there's 3 piles with 6 panels in each.
Okay, I'm gonna go start doing this. Phoenix, can you tilt that insignia away from the pirate station so that they don't get a visual read on that, please?
I will do that.
It's like tilt
Or
the entire
if-
ship so that it's like the insignia is on the opposite side of
So
that.
if you look right on top of that wing, right next to the cockpit, where it smooths out into the assault cannons, Phoenix.
I think on the other side.
That's the railgun.
No, toward the top, or toward the front. Right on the side of the cockpit, you see this flat space in front of the intake. That's where it's placed.
Oh, right here.
No, on the floor.
Where the line is.
Oh,
Yep.
Where the construction red and
on
black
the
line.
on the canard of it. Right in front.
Okay.
Right in front of the intake. It's on the floor.
Like right here.
No. And on the thing you're standing on, it's moving out toward the front of the aircraft.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the hangar and start getting supplies.
Okay, Phoenix just isn't getting it.
I'm not getting it. You are.
Well, it's not actually there. He's just saying it.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to imagine it, but he's not.
Yes, we're
Oh,
Fox.
there
is
you go.
building it.
Right here in his.
Yeah,
okay.
Mhm.
that area.
Okay, we'll be shown to the bottom like that.
No, it's not. This isn't space
Uh,
engineers type. It's just on the top.
I would just tilt the ship up, like have the bottom of the ship facing towards the station so they couldn't see it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to.
Right.
Phoenix, can you please turn off the left engine so I don't get sucked into an intake, please?
Forrest,
I will
where
turn
are
it
you?
off.
I'm in the engine room. I want to ask if I can like check on like do some engineering stuff.
Okay,
Basically.
hold on. As Phoenix rotates the ship,
Oh no!
Oh god.
you see as one of the gyros is extremely on fire right now and is currently spinning at an RPM which shouldn't be possible. And as a ship mechanic, you know this to mean this gyro is about to fly out of its casing and run a havoc on the ship.
Oh shit.
Can I run out of the room and close the door?
You fucking pussy.
You say
don't
something
really
to
die.
us.
You should probably just tell us not to rotate the ship right now.
Oh, hey guys, don't rotate the ship, otherwise bad shit's gonna happen.
Do we have RCS thrusters?
You
I
sure
say
do?
it on my
gotcha.
radio.
Let's
Use that-
not use.
that-
Yeah, let's not use. Oops, I dropped it. Let's not use the gyros. Let's use the RCS for thrusters for now while he fixes that.
Yeah, I will use the RTS thrusters to maneuver us to where they can't see it.
Connie
Can I
Thanks,
turn off
acknowledges
the
you.
gyro?
All
Cut power to
gyros
that
have
gyro
been
as well for
deactivated.
now.
RCS
Yep.
thruster
Yeah.
maneuvering online.
I'm gonna get like a PSA. Are the backpacks like jetpacks detachable from the rest of the spacesuit?
No.
I thought you already had one, did you?
Yeah, but I don't really want to put on a full spacesuit if I don't have
No.
to.
They're,
I
they're
thought
not
you already had a
thick. They're
jetpack.
not NASA spacesuits. They're form-fitting.
Yeah, but I don't want a giant thing that has PSA written literally all over it on me.
Well, it does have PSA written all over it. You just got to, no one's going to zoom in on you. They don't know you're there.
I get some duct tape and cover the PSA logos.
I would imagine it's pretty hard to see a little astronaut here fucking.
Yeah, so I get on the spacesuit with the patches covered and stuff because I don't want to take no damn risks. And I haul these armor plates and a welder out there.
Okay. Takes you about an hour to rivet everything down, make sure it's secure.
I do it a specific way where it's not just gonna like come off easy, but if I specifically am trying to take it off, I can
repair
take
the
it off easy.
gyros?
Also, I don't
Yeah.
think it really matters unless we're like landing at a station,
roll.
like a PSA station.
I mean, I don't think the PSA would appreciate us covering up like our docking number.
Nope.
But they're
So-
not gonna. Yeah, they're not gonna notice unless we're on a station.
You're
Do I have to
current-
just take it
you
off
are-
before we get back?
You are currently in a place PSA doesn't usually go to.
Okay. Do I need a roll to fix the gyroscopes?
With that, I want you to roll.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, let me think about this.
Oh
god,
Because at
I
the
do-
end of the last session and during the fighting, you blew out a lot of your thrusters. And you also just now broke gyros, and you also maybe have accidentally broke your void drive. So I'm going to
boy.
make you. We don't know that. I'm just saying it's a possibility. But
Oh, it's a possibility. Oh god.
let's see this. I want
We've used the
you
poor ship.
to roll perception.
Where's the perception again?
A wisdom thing. It's underneath
Oh, do I
nature,
just
right
click
above
wisdom?
performance. Yep, you just click it.
Should transfer over to the roll 20 as well.
Right.
Perception. 11.
That's with a plus
Decent.
4. Oh my
Okay.
god.
Well, you see what you already saw. You see a gyro's burning, but you also see that the void drive does not look very good. And you estimate that it can maybe take one more jump before probably disintegrating on the ship. You also see that some of the thrusters are also really not looking too good, thanks to the prime performance of our esteemed co-pilots that decided to burst their engines while trying to evade fire from a suicide bomber.
Can I try and fix the gyroscope, or at least make it so it's not on fire? I grab a
How long do you wanna? How long do you want this to take?
Hey guys, how long are we gonna be sitting still for?
I mean, we got all the time in the world for right now,
Well,
but we
that's not quite
Well,
true.
we are just sitting
You
right
know-
outside of it.
You know, in a matter of about 2 hours, a patrol squadron is probably going to find you and notice your ship, and thinking it's a derelict, try to break it down.
I mean, we could probably just
Why?
request docking at the pirate station. I mean, these guys aren't just in total anarchy. If they have a station, we could probably just request to rent a hangar.
yeah, we
It's
can
a
always do
question.
repairs inside the station right now. We don't have to do repairs
I mean,
right now.
pirates.
Gyros
I'm
That's a
not-
question for KK's character, to be honest. Here.
Our
Yeah.
gyros are completely off right now.
I mean, we could just emergency thrust into it and use our RCS and just like limp ourselves into a place. So, I would recommend KK. You do well. I mean, you would know this in character.
Yeah.
Shetty would
Can I
tell
just
you
put out
with
the
this type of station. Let us dock and not rob us.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna do that right now. Is everyone finished up with whatever they want to do right now?
Before we do that, I'm gonna take the rest of the spacesuits that we all use, and I'm gonna also cover all the PSA patches. Because if we need to get out of the ship,
I have a
I don't-
disguise kit. Wait, do I have a disguise kit?
No, you don't. You have proficiency
I
in
just
it.
have yeah, I only have yeah, I don't. Okay.
Can
I don't have
can
the
I
actual
just
item.
extinguish the fires on the ship?
There's a fire
What the f-
extinguisher on the wall.
I grab it and extinguish the fire.
And I have one more. I'll let you do that real quick.
I'm gonna make you roll for this. Because
Oh
why not?
god.
Please roll a.
Rolls a 0 and it fucking
Hold
explodes.
That's what I was just thinking.
Wow, there is not
I mean,
really good.
hey, it would get the
Wisdom?
job done.
Wisdom?
No. I mean, it's like dumb labor.
I mean, maybe like an insight check to see if he knows where to point the fire
No,
extinguisher.
no. Insight is detecting someone's ability to lie. Nope. Fuck it.
Survival,
Athletics
maybe.
check.
Ooh,
Athletics check.
I think it's this one. Oh great.
How good can you wield
7.
that?
How do you get that with a +5?
Oh, wait, 11?
It's like a flamethrower.
You
So.
got
No,
an
a
11.
7.
A
He got a
7?
7.
Oh boy. Okay, well, you put
That's
down.
a +5. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
and it's automatically calculated. So he rolled a 2.
So I will tell you, there wasn't a lot of fire, like, at all. It was mostly just
Mhm.
around that one gyro that was, like, heating up like a star.
Mm-hmm.
So you put out, you're pretty much, you're cooling off a really hot object, sort of. it's gonna take probably an hour for all of the coolant to finally cool off this gyro.
Okay.
Everything else seems fine. There's no other fires around besides from on this rotating object. So,
Hey guys, I put out the fire.
it's advisable not to use the gyros at least for until that gyro's cooled down enough for you to repair it.
Try not to use the gyros till for like an hour at least. Okay,
Yeah,
Captain.
yeah, be fine.
Gotcha.
Shetty, I have a question. So with the suits, I don't know if you want to go this detailed. Do the suits have many transponders on them?
They have one long-range transponder to talk at least to each other. Only 2 suits can talk directly to the ship, though.
Mine and
Yeah, but if we were to transmit on those, would they know we were PSA?
PSA is encrypted, so there's a broadband frequency you can use. If you do a little tinkering with the electronics, you can probably make it seem like some generic civilian transponder code that you're
Comms
using
or
for
whatever.
broadband.
Yeah, I would like to do that. I just really don't want us to like fuck up and reveal ourselves
Are
in
we
PSA.
are we really wearing our suits inside of the station though?
I mean,
If it's
Depends.
here,
it depends. We can.
depends on where we're trying to go, but we'll see.
Okay, do you
I
think
mean,
you've been here before? Or did you just know its
Uh,
location?
I just know its location probably. I mean, I've been to other pirate stations.
Okay. I'm gonna have you do a roll here for something then.
You
A
know,
lot
a
of these
history
stations,
check.
I'd imagine were like either taken over or taken over from like derelicts or straight up just robbed and then barely making its way.
I would like
Like with
you to please do a
That's right.
please do a history check.
I have a +2 for that. That's not terrible. Damn. Okay. 16.
16. Okay. You recall stories of this station. It wasn't named anything smart because it is a bunch of no-life pirates who call it home. It was just called Blackbeard's Post last time you heard, but you also hear the name changes like every few years. Whoever's in charge over there. You know that some parts are pressurized, but it's common for the outer sections of the station to, for some reason, go unpressurized since they are built up of a bunch of random crap.
probably a good idea if we wear our suits in there, Captain.
At least, yeah, just carry them in case we need them. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Phoenix's world crashed.
Yeah. So I'm
You
definitely
gotta
gonna
restart your game now.
I'm definitely gonna tinker with the suits to make it so that they don't
Yeah, may as well.
broadcast like under PSA things like in most cases.
Okay.
What was our stock again? Two artillery cannons, a fighter, and a fucking
And-
disarmed missile.
Yeah, half a missile. The half a missile is worth 1,200 GP. I don't have
Yeah,
the
he's-
calculations for the rest of them.
Yeah, I forgot what you said last time. I'm sure we can find it in
I
the
also
recording.
forgot what I said last time.
I think it was like 12,000 total.
Okay.
No,
So it
I think
was... from what I'm looking at... I think it was everything together was 1,200 GP.
Okay.
Not a bad amount of money.
No, that was
Alright,
just a
let me
missile
land
on
one.
its own.
Was it?
Which, yeah, there's just a missile. That was
Oh, in that
1,200.
case, that's why this other number is here. So that is 3,200. That sounds about right.
Yeah, so that's probably for the fighter and the artillery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
although-
from
Artillery, though, right?
We'll discuss what we'll do with the fighter and the artillery once we're done, but we're definitely selling that missile.
yeah, but Shetty, from his history check, does he know whether these people let us dock? And they have
Yeah,
like,
they're.
an actual
I
area.
mean, they built a station together. They're fairly civilized. They just don't like the PSA. Or the government.
It's like, just imagine a bunch of narcos running a fucking state.
Okay, yeah. I mean, they have their own laws, pretty much, is what I'm getting at.
It's like
is what I'm
the
saying.
Congo or whatever. Like fucking
Correct.
there's warlords out there and like
Yeah,
basically
it's
they
pretty
fight
much
for
just,
power all the time.
it's just
It's a
Brazil.
miserable place to live, but
It's just Brazil.
they're not apes.
We should probably call ourselves I don't know, salvage ship Anastasia, so that sounds like something they'd say.
Pirate.
I mean, I don't think they'd attach the word pirate to themselves. They probably don't.
We have a
They
fucking
probably
skeleton
just
on
like
their
the word
ship, so I
pirate.
don't know.
KK, you also know it's a tradition with these pirates to name all of their ships really, really corny names.
Oh shit. We
Let's
got
come
any
up with a name
takers?
for our ships.
Yeah.
Crop
Give
duster.
me some ideas. That's not a pirate name.
These are corny names. He didn't say it had to be a pirate name.
Corny
Blackbeard's beard.
pirate names.
Oh, corny.
I mean, it should be like salvage ship based because we're gonna be selling a bunch of stuff.
Queen Anne's Revenge.
Yes.
Cargo ship called the Queen Anne's Revenge.
I kind of like it.
Blackbeard ship.
Sure. Whatever.
It sounds like a cool name.
Okay.
but it's
Blackbeard
pretty long.
ship.
No,
I-
no,
the Queen-
that's
like-
Queen Anne's Revenge.
Let's go. It is great. We're known as the Queen Anne. We're known as the Queen Anne's Revenge now, as instead of the Anastasia. Whenever we're dealing with pirates.
that's pretty corny.
And
And if anybody asked if it like for some reason if it for some reason comes up on the software as the Anastasia, it's just because we can't figure out the software to change it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
we
should
look
probably-
like a floating piece of wreckage with the fucking thrusters being burned out too, plus a couple scuff marks from the fight.
we should probably request docking access now, so we can
Yeah, okay.
start fixing this ship.
I set a comm. Well, are we close enough to set a comm? We're out of sensor range.
You were close enough to send a broadband.
Okay. This is the Anna. Oh, wait. What was it?
Queen Anne's Revenge.
This is the Queen Anne's Revenge requesting docking access.
What did I name this stupid station again?
Blackbeard something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Blackbeard's Station.
Blackbeard's Outpost, I'm pretty sure.
If
Like, it'll just be Blackbeard's Outpost.
we call ourselves a ship. That's even better.
Okay, well, on the radio, crackles to life, you hear a air traffic
Force.
officer respond to you. Queen Anne's Revenge, what is your state of purpose here?
Dropping off some salvage we recovered from PSA scrap fight, and doing some light trading. We'll
Probably
be on our way.
repairs too.
Yes, light repairs.
Is this salvage owned by our union or owned by the PSA?
We took it from the PSA.
It's technically Union salvage.
Yeah.
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, it's pirate
I'm-
Pirate
salvage.
stuff. It's pirate stuff.
Okay. Oh yeah, I just didn't want to lie. And, you know.
I mean, just say that we stole a salvage, the Union salvage from the PSA.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically it from a fight.
Roger that. You are cleared to park in hangar 18, section 2. We will have a recovery team prepared for you.
Take us around, Hellswood.
All right, I'm gonna bring us to hangar 18 and initiate docking.
We never know gyros.
So as you reach hangar
Arsenals.
18, section 2, you see a very... Oh god, do I really want to do this? Yeah, I want to do this.
Yes.
You see a medieval looking door with pistons
boy.
like pulling itself up and opening outwards. It's really basic looking, but it seems like it works. The inside of the hangar bay is really dirty, but it also seems sort of pristine, as if someone has spent a really long time attempting to clean it. You see a lot of brush marks and stains and streaks from thruster burns and crash landings just covering the floor. Like, the center of the hangar is really dirty, and it sort of gradients outwards into the walls, which have, like, dust and rust piling up on the edges. You see a few lights are blown out, and there's just, like, LED Christmas lights replacing them, wrapping around the broken bulbs.
Jesus.
But it's pretty much, if it works, it works.
This station's being held on with duct tape.
It's a pirate station.
As you land, something really odd. You notice a large group of individuals watching you from a top bay, and it's not too dissimilar to what you would see from a PSA hangar, because there's like a top window where civilians can just walk by and see ships, but these don't look like civilians, they look like warriors, and very stern inspectuary warriors.
I kind of just want to put middle finger to him.
Do you?
No.
I mean, hey, it's part of the culture there.
Oh, is it?
Pirate
Yeah, I do
culture.
it.
I mean, yeah, it's pirate culture, bro.
You do it.
Because you want to, dude. If you want to be respected or whatever, you're not nice to them. You're fucking
Fair
rude.
enough.
And, like, want to fucking kill each other.
Fair enough.
You see
I
a
was giving the
man.
bird.
You see a man with a long black beard with
Oh God.
Middle finger the big boss.
I get it as face palm.
with binoculars, looking at you. He takes one hand off his binoculars, his right hand, and gives you the middle finger, and then puts it back down, and just keeps looking at you. As you land, like, the floor kind of bounces, which is a clear sign of this landing pad really needs to get replaced.
Oh boy.
Like, it sort of gives and then bounces back up like a really shit trampoline. But you land. It seems fairly sturdy after all your engines fire down, and the top hatch closes. You see a green light in the corner and a baseball stadium sign say air pressurization. And a few air vents puffing in like really smoky, smoggy air into the hangar, but it seems fairly livable.
Okay.
Before we do anything else and leave the ship or whatever, I would like to turn on the internal defense of the ship.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Well, I'm thinking. Well, just the internal turrets.
Just the very internal ones.
Yes, none of the outside ones.
Okay.
Didn't they say they were bringing in a recovery squad a minute ago?
Well, they're on standby. We're not hostile with them yet.
Yeah, but we should probably not turn on the internal turrets and
You
just
should
turn them on if
probably
we
read the description of those turrets.
Yeah,
probably not do that.
So I'm pretty sure some of those turns are on the outside of the internal.
Yeah,
defenses.
but you can turn. I'm sure you can turn them on and off.
Please read
We should just have
the
them on standby.
description.
Let's not do
It
that.
says internal turrets, but there is no turrets inside the ship.
There's
Oh,
no
there
ships. Yeah.
Oh,
there
there
are.
are. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
9 outer and inner automatic gun platforms provide an extensive site of defense against intruders, including on the main dock, inside the freight bay, and mounted on the nacelle wings.
Let's just remember where the control panels are and run to one of those. If we
All right,
need
then
to.
we need to keep somebody at the ship at all times because we're gonna get our shit stolen.
There is an extremely important line in there. Fighting against intruders on the main dock. Oh, I removed it. I guess I'm nice. Never mind.
What was the line supposed to be?
What was going
Shit
to be
everybody but us.
what it was going to be is ship targets any creatures which it perceives to be an enemy. Not what
Oh.
you perceive to be an enemy. What it perceives to be an enemy.
Oh, good thing you did put that in there. Jesus.
Would the AI be control of that then? And it has like
Yep.
above a room temperature IQ?
It's a targeting AI, it's not Connie.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
boy.
Yeah, let's not do that then.
Yeah, not just somebody needs. Okay, somebody needs to be near the ship at all times.
I can sit on the ship. I'm a gunner, so
If we have any,
Yes,
do we
please
have
go
any
ahead.
valuables that are in or that are not in the hidden cargo?
I mean, all of the salvage.
Yeah, but they can't just steal that easily. Without us
Besides,
noticing.
I don't think so. I mean, they could literally just scrap the ship if they really wanted to. We can't exactly stop them.
I'm
Like-
we have.
As you guys are talking to each other, Connie pipes up, sort of disturbed. Hey, I totally forgot to do this during our initial meeting, but can you please give me access to those interior defense turrets? It's sort of like a startup thing. So the two AIs that control it are separated from me, but if I'm given access, I can prevent it from shooting things you don't want to shoot.
Yeah, you can do that, sure.
There's a little like check mark
For now.
like pops up on your display, Phoenix. It's like confirm question mark.
Confirm.
Okay.
Click.
You should probably be
Awesome.
exact orders
Okay.
to Connie to make sure.
Right now you can turn on your internal defenses, and whoever gets on, I'll figure out whether or not
Are
they're
they
good or
pop-out
bad
turrets?
before I shoot them. No,
you,
they're extremely visible.
Oh, so okay, so they're even if they're off, you can still see them easily.
Very easily.
Okay. Yeah, because I wasn't sure if it was like one of those like pop out turrets that like
No.
Okay.
Those are on new PSA ships.
Well, thank you for the information, Connie.
It's good for public media, right? You don't want something with a lot of visible guns going at and walking near civilians, right? So you have internal ones that pop out. Keeps
I'm
the
imagining
peace.
this is just. I'm just imagining this is Connie saying all this.
Sure, why not?
All right. So, they're probably gonna come up to us at the front of our ship. We should only open up the entrance that faces them, and
I mean-
we have a gun facing outwards, right?
I mean, if they just robbed everybody that came and docked at their station, nobody would dock at their station.
That's true.
Again, it's a
So I don't-
it's a very civilized here.
So I'm not really all that worried about them robbing us. Them robbing us if we don't do anything that fucks them over. So we just all
We do have
like
Connie on the ship too.
It's,
just don't be stupid.
it's civilized for pirates, and the law is common sense.
Common
Yes.
sense is the law.
Common
Let's just
sense is
not
law.
let's just not fuck around while we're here, like picking up random objects and stuff, and just like we're just like yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Let's not be stupid here, please.
Disassembles a chair.
Okay, well,
right.
does anyone want to move around the ship? Gather in the hangar bay, maybe, or do you all want to stay in the cockpit
yeah, I'm
and watch?
I'm gonna be.
I'd like to go to the engineering and check with Scotty to see how the ship's doing.
I'm gonna go to the hangar bay.
Yeah, I'm assuming this is the front, the one that's gonna open.
Yeah, that's the front.
All right. Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna give direct orders to Connie for right now. to like notify if anybody else but us is boards the ship. I'm assuming Connie can do that with
Do it.
cameras.
Say it.
Yeah, I'd do it. Okay. Connie, can you check and notify us when anybody boards the ship? Except for us?
Who shall I
cameras?
notify?
Everybody.
The two with direct communications.
That would be
Scotty and
Forrest,
Scotty
Yes.
and Orion.
Aiden, yeah, Ryan, or whatever. Their names.
I will notify them as soon as any foreign creatures enter the ship.
Voss again goes down to where Scotty is in the engineering bay and
Okay.
gets a status report from him on the
Phoenix,
station.
since
everything is fucked.
now that you're in there, I want you to roll a perception check.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Is everything on fire?
It was blind, you couldn't see it.
I'm just working on stuff just on fire.
Smoke.
He's got like tunnel vision or something. He's just in a room full of fire and panicking. Oh shit.
It's like that meme, everything is fine.
Wait, is that a nat?
That's a 4.
Oh, that's a nat 0.
Wait,
That's
is
a
that a
nat
nat 1?
Yeah, that's a nat 1.
You tripped over a
Oh.
bar.
I'm so sorry, Phoenix.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think he poked his
As
eyes out with
you-
this one.
As you walk into the engineering bay, you take a glance at the gyroscope, which is still burning really, really hot, and it is very bright. You are blinded for the next 45 minutes.
Oh, God.
Oh my goodness! 45 minutes. Oh,
Any perception checks from here on out, or anything that involves eyesight for rolling, is going to be at a disadvantage.
Oh, God. Why? I'm blind. I mean, can I even move?
I turn around and ask him if he's okay.
He's holding his eyes and the light is still peeking through, but because of your dwarven resilience, the light does not affect you in the slightest. You see it brighter.
Do I hear them screaming from the hangar bay? This is all pressurized.
It's all pressurized.
Do I hear them from the hangar bay?
Rumbling with fucking
No,
people stomping.
you do not hear them.
Ah,
We don't have a. We
Can
don't
I
have-
use my
we
radio
don't.
to call?
If Cosmic were here, I'd have him do immediate medical on you, but he's not.
I can
damn it, Cosmic.
I can do a lay on hands and heal HP if I knew what was going on.
Oh, he didn't
No,
take
you-
any
It's
damage.
just a debuff, though.
I just can't
use my
see
radio?
anymore.
He just has the blinded effect for now.
I
Can I
think
use my radio and say we have a injury in the what's this section of the ship called? again?
Engineering.
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 I can do a full blast healing hands to cure a disease. Would that count?
Let
Yeah,
me
but does it
check
use
your
charge
healing
something?
blast, because you are Orion.
Yeah, I can do 5 HP to either cure a disease or neutralize a poison affecting the creature.
I have magic as well. I wonder if I grabbed any healing ones. I don't remember.
I'm now just stumbling around the engineering bay because I can't see.
This is
Okay.
great, by the
no,
way.
you can't fix it.
that is
Damn.
not the engineering, Phoenix. That is the bay.
What?
I'm just gonna
Engineering's at the
assume
bottom.
that I
I'm
that we
talking
all
about
kind of
Roach 20
know.
dude.
Oh, no, he's in here. Okay.
Do we all just kind of know that Phoenix is hurt? You guys should probably tell the rest of the crew that Phoenix is hurt himself.
Yeah, I used my radio.
I mean, Phoenix can tell you.
I'm blind.
No, this leads back down.
We do have a medical bay.
There is a medical bay, yeah.
Okay, I just assumed that Phoenix saying "I'm blind" is in canon. He says that through the radio.
Connie pipes up, noticing no one's saying anything, and he says, "The captain has blinded himself by looking at an extremely bright object for too long. It will take approximately 45 minutes for him to regain full eyesight. Until then, his eyes are going to be very sensitive to light, and it's advised for him to wear sunglasses.
Quick, get the lasers running in his
I
eyes.
kind of look up at the ceiling and speak to Connie through like microphones. I just say, Connie, could you please send like some kind of diagnostic reports to those chuckle fucks in engineering, please? So because clearly they don't know to ask you for that kind of thing.
I've been working on broken ships. I don't know any better.
I just came down to ask Scotty a question. I fucking blinded.
Scotty,
Hi, Captain.
now that Eden finally asked a good question to Connie for fucking once, Connie pipes up on your radio and tells you the warp drive has been extremely damaged due to prolonged usage. It's advised that you get immediate repair, or else in 2 days' time it will melt down and be very hard to replace.
Can I start working on the warp drive?
I don't.
I don't think you have the expertise for that.
Yeah, dude, that's like.
Hey, I'm an engineer.
Are you?
Yes, shut up.
I'm sorry to question this.
You
It's probably
you
specialties.
think a solo repair of a void drive or warp drive, depending on whichever you want to call it. I'm just going to switch between the two. They mean the exact same thing. But
Yeah.
you think with your expertise and knowledge, it will take you approximately 5 days by yourself, 24/7, pretty much, to fix it.
Can I leave the Can I go leave the ship and see if I can find people to help me with it?
What are those
Well,
fighters carrying? Do they have their own warp drives, or are they coming in with a carrier?
They come in with a carrier.
I'm guessing the frigates.
I have went to my room to grab sunglasses and my fedora.
What do the sunglasses
Help.
look like? I'm curious. Are they aviators? Like,
They're aviators.
sick.
Dude, he's gonna
Aviators.
talk to people, and he's literally just gonna face the opposite way.
No,
Isn't that funny?
he can see, but not very well.
And the light bothers me, so I can't look at light.
If you shine a flashlight in his face, I'm probably going to make him take damage.
Even with the sunglasses on?
Mm-hmm.
Damn
they
it.
they flash a big spotlight into the window of the ship.
Oh, you know what would even
I'm not,
funnier?
I'm not in the.
If we just doubled up, what are those eye patches? Perfect.
Yeah.
Double it up on our cap.
If only it were
I
one
mean, it
eye.
would fit the pirate theme, kinda.
If only it was one eye, I walk in with 2 eye patches.
Yeah, 2 eye patches, and he's our captain, by the way.
I think
Okay.
that might earn some respect from the pirates at this point, man.
Well,
You just gotta keep your
at
eyes
the-
closed.
at the front gate, you hear a couple steps walk up and a very loud knocking
Oh, God.
on the front door.
All right, well,
I'm by the front door, so I kind of yell, "Move back! It opens down."
Oh,
And I
you
press the
hear
button.
you hear
Okay.
some quick shuffling off to the side.
And then I open the door.
what are
As
those,
I'm
like, Chinese videos?
I
of, like,
make my way slowly
Did you-
into the hangar bays or opening it.
have you seen those videos of, like, the fake Chinese accident things? Like, with
yeah.
the ragdoll.
Yeah, the,
Just imagining,
safety
like, the
things.
hydraulic door crushing one of them or some shit like that.
Well,
Yeah, so I open the door.
as the door opens, apparently the first thing they're gonna see is going to be Jonas, which is interesting. But as it opens, you see a group of about 15 heavily armed people aiming their guns directly at you.
I say, "Hi guys." I'm just gonna bullshit my way through this.
They don't speak.
We have salvage. Are you guys here to move it?
Anyone else gonna do anything?
I'm still-
I walk up in front of the group or whatever and wait for the head guy to come over and talk to me because obviously they're not shooting it.
A man in a red beard, very thick red beard, wearing an eye patch with very, very well trimmed hair, walks up to you. He has a cane, and in his right hand, he's holding a double-barreled 10-gauge shotgun.
I'm jealous.
As he walks up the ramp toward you, Jonas, he sticks the shotgun under your chin and leans in close to your face and asks,
Why is a PSA ship in my yard?
All right, give me a second to think.
It's
Bullshit my way.
salvage. We stole it.
Well, no, yeah, I mean the whole ship is. Oh yeah, you know what? We'll bullshit our way.
Yeah, it was bullshit.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Convincing story. All right. We were flying out with our little fighter squadron. That's why we have a fighter in here. And we stumbled across a PSA and Union battlefield that looked like at a long past fight. And it so happened that this wreckage drifted away from the fight and it was almost in pristine condition, and we took it over.
roll persuasion.
No, not one, please. 11. Fuck. Okay, that's okay.
He leans in even closer right next to your ear, shoves the shotgun even harder into your chin, and asks,
You filthy liar. I thought better from you.
I pipe up. Hey, do you guys have any computer cracking software? You can't change the fucking software. It's complicated, man.
All right. Well, I talk to him, or I say to him. I start to threaten him, saying,
No, I
Hold
like
on.
I just okay.
what
Go
are you
ahead.
trying
hold
to
on,
do?
let's wait for Aiden. Aiden, roll persuasion.
Where's my persuasion? Persuasion. I have a +2 to that. I mean, it's not the best. Oh dear, I got an 8.
Oh,
He sort of glares at you. He takes the shotgun out from under Jonas's chin, aims it at you, and fires. I can't believe it. Fucking hell.
How did he even know we were PSA? We covered everything up.
And we turned our signal off,
Oh,
right?
no.
oh,
Oh my
not
god.
my bad.
Oh my god.
Am I dead?
Did he hit?
Christ.
Wait,
Okay, Aiden, what's your armor class?
My armor class is 18.
Does a 20 beat that?
It does how much?
A nat 20.
Oh,
To hit or damage?
To hit.
the hit.
Okay, so that
He
you roll with
was-
advantage now.
He was aiming at your arm. What's your
Oh, God.
what's your are you a righty or a lefty?
I'm a robot.
Doesn't
Either
matter.
doesn't matter.
You're a righty or a lefty.
I'm ambidextrous. I am a robot.
Whatever. Because of the two barrels, because he's a great shot, he shoots both of your hands right off.
Both?
Both. Left
How
and
are
right.
we already getting into a fight? Oh my god.
He shoves you aside, Jonas, and speaks up to the group.
Any more lies from this crew, and I'll take off heads.
Okay, but can we just sell the salvage, man? We'll give you
Oh.
money.
I forgot to mention, Aiden.
Hmm.
Orion takes And this is very lucky for you, only 4 damage.
Okay.
Low roll shotgun, I guess.
He was very merciful.
Well, as soon as we're out of combat, I can heal that because I don't particularly want to piss him off by healing myself right in front of him.
Okay. He looks behind you and sees the rocket, the fighter, and the artillery piece. Is it just one?
I think it's 2.
2? 2 artillery pieces?
We can only grab 2 out of the 3, I think. You could always go back to recording.
He looks over at Voss, sees
It is double
Who's an aviator with an aviator
who's in
sunglasses and a
aviators
hat?
and a fedora.
Fedora.
He points his cane at you and says,
You look like the captain.
You're
know
cutting
what?
out for me.
Oh, am I? Hold on, let me rotate this. There we go. Points it at you, says, You look like the captain.
And what if I am?
Well, if you sell me all these goods,
he sort of looks around at the rest of your ship and the damage of it.
I might be lenient. I'll repair your ship, and maybe not kill your crew, but in exchange for these materials and some jobs.
Some jobs, you say?
How many were outside the ship again?
15.
50.
Fuck.
50 or 15?
15. All still
50.
pointing their guns at you.
Hey guys, we have a secret compartment with a bomb in it.
No.
Do you say this? Because he's still standing right next to you.
No, I'm just.
He's moving his eyebrows very rapidly.
He kind of leans back and raises an eyebrow at you.
I tell him I have a medical condition.
Yeah, looks like it.
So,
So how crazy do we want to get here?
okay, so listen.
Okay.
Okay. One, we're being blackmailed.
I know.
I don't like that. Well, I see.
I kind of want to walk up to this guy. He's pointing the gun at me. Get
Like a
close,
bully
and then
cannon.
pull my handgun out and put it up to his chin.
Is this something you want to do?
This is something I kind of want to do.
I kind of see what's happening and step behind the corner. I go over here.
I feel like I'm going to have a shit roll.
Hey,
This is
I'm just
fun.
saying, we have a railgun inside of their station that we can fire.
You are not in spacesuits, and you are in a pressurized space.
I'm sure we can close the door faster than the air depressurizes in the station.
This is not a pressurized hangar. Our hangar
will
bay.
pressurize. Yes, it will.
Ooh.
No, it is an unpressurized hangar.
I mean, hey, the station isn't going to lose pressure fast enough, I don't think.
We will. That's how pressure works. We're in space.
The question is, can we hold our breath?
Well,
and get back
how
into the
big is
airlock?
does a railgun, is it like a tiny little hole, or is it fucking obliterating?
It's an obliterate.
Guys, and another thing, we can't jump anywhere. So what's gonna happen if we do this?
All right, well, we need a better deal, because I don't want to, we still need to discuss what we're going to do with the fucking artillery and fighter. I don't know what we're going to do with it. We're gonna just fully sell it. Hold on, I'll
Okay,
be
should
back.
the robot negotiate? Because clearly the robot is good at negotiating, kind of. And he actually kind of knows what he's doing with the negotiating.
Intimidation, negotiation.
I can just whisper it into Comis's ear and tell him what to say, and he'll just put it in a very persuasive way.
Intimidation. Intimidation. +3 intimidation.
I
There's more.
like the idea of this massive robot leaning down and whispering something.
You know what? Let's do that. I'm gonna be behind Jonas, and I'm just gonna start
Oh, great. I'm
whispering
gonna be
into his ear.
now.
You're gonna be the guy because you have such a high persuasion. I'm just gonna start whispering in your ear what to say because clearly I'm not good at saying it, but I know what we should do. So what I'm gonna whisper in your ear is, and I'm gonna make sure I'm doing it in a way Blackbeard hopefully won't hear it.
It's Redbeard. Oh, it's Sue.
Oh yeah.
He has red beard. It's not, he's
Hold on, guys. Give me 1 minute. Sorry.
Okay.
Captain just pulling out the handgun, putting it in someone else's chin. That just sounds cool.
Everyone else in the crew just pulls out their weapons as they're ready.
Shetty, can I just slowly be backing up this entire time?
Sure. Roll me a stealth check real quick.
Stealth.
Act stupid if you don't make it.
Let's come down here and check real quick. We're in the hangar bay. We're looking. It's right here. Oh yeah, there's a guys. There's a gun right above us.
I mean, that doesn't change the fact we have a burnt-out jump drive. We're not going to be going anywhere on freaking
I know, but
sunlight.
if there is a chance that we have to a 7, Jesus.
Forrest.
Mhm.
I've never seen so many low rolls in my life, by the way.
Mhm.
As you back up, Barbosa, which is his name, he's got a little name tag.
No.
Book of Pirates of the Caribbean.
I'm calling Barbacoa now.
Barbosa was a real guy, by the way, just saying.
I'm sure he was, yeah, but this still.
He's like right here in front of me.
He leans over and points his cane at you.
Boy, why are you backing up?
I put my hands up. I didn't do nothing.
Oh my god, roll persuasion.
This is just getting worse.
Oh wait, I think that's the wrong one.
I gave you guys one piece of advice. No, not perception, persuasion.
I can't read. Is this it?
I give you guys one piece of advice, and that's not be stupid.
Oh my god.
I'm backing up.
I'm more confused about how they figured out this was a PSA ship.
Because I never actually toggled off the things.
Nope.
Yes, you did.
That's why.
Nope.
Wait, did you?
Or
Never
you
did.
said you did.
I never
Yes, you did.
No,
Oh my god.
he said he was going to, but he never said he did.
God damn it, KK.
Sorry, your fault, Kiki.
I keep up with this stuff.
God.
I daydream of strangling KK in his sleep. Anyway, I'm leaning over his shoulder now.
Dude, we're literally like doing all these steps just for one little fucking mistake to cause this shit, bro. Come on.
That's D&D for you. By the way, for us, since you got a 7 on your persuasion.
Yeah, I wasn't sure which one it was. Yeah. I get shot and you're murdered.
He points his shotgun at you. And let me go do this
Yeah, a
again.
dwarf just hanging a dwarf with no beard, just hands straight up in the air.
Position.
What's your armor class?
Oh god.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt.
6. Wait, no, is that?
Oh, we're level 1.
Yeah.
Armor class of 16.
Yeah. Yeah, 16. I think.
Because of how poorly this is going for you guys.
Oh boy.
It'll be a little more.
I really want to just do the intimidation route. Just go walk up to him, put the gun to his face.
Just do it, bro. I don't know.
Okay, Scotty. He fires one shell at you, and it grazes you. Grazes your cheek a little bit. You kind of see it coming. You try to get out the way. You can see the bullet. It sort of looks like a golden slug. But a 10-gauge golden slug.
Yeah.
You take
duck.
2 points of damage. but you feel you felt the skin kind of rip off your cheek as the slug feels like a really bad punch in the face.
Okay. Ah,
My-
you. Ah.
Hmm?
My character,
Bleeding.
despite disliking this guy, mistreating my fellow crew members, I kind of respect him for the shotgun, as that is a core part of my religion.
Aiden,
Not good.
his shotgun is immaculate.
Like this, right?
It is a self-reloading. It's got an it's got an internal magazine, 2 barrels, and like a
Yes,
red
Forrest.
dot on it. It has no stock, and it's lever action, which really doesn't make sense, like, gun-wise. Like, why would this ever need to be a thing? Because this is, like, a super needless weapon. But you can't deny it's pretty cool.
I have immense respect for this man. Even though he's a pirate, normally I would hate the scum, but this guy, the singular guy, this gun singularly won him my respect. Even though he shot off my hands, because I follow the Bible of guns. So
Bible of guns. Aiden, you in particular, he sort of looks at you after shooting Forrest, sees... Where's your shotgun mounted, by the way?
it's under my coat.
Under your coat? Never mind.
I do kind of like what I will do is after seeing this thing I'll say nice piece and I just kind of open my coat and show him mine.
You're flashing him, bro.
He looks at you kind of like weirded out, but then he sees your shotgun and he kind of like nods.
What kind of bromance is this?
I nod back and close my coat.
He looks even more weirded out now, but
Man, this is part of my religion, man. I gotta
he's
keep
turning
it.
to think we're just some autistic crew.
I'm sure.
keep going. What do you do?
Voster,
You just made me do a spit take.
Voss, while seeing all this confusion happening here, because I'm sure he's getting Red Bear's confused by this, by what's happening with the robot. I push through in front of the guys and put my hand cannon to his face.
Whoa! Wow. Okay. So you move up and you point this. What did I say last time? What was it?
The holy hand cannon.
Pretty much the holy hand cannon, right?
The holy hand cannon.
And
the picture's in D&D media.
right. This thing, I'm gonna say, is like, hold on, I want to see if this is a real thing before I do this, because this is gonna be absolutely awesome if it is. Holy shit. Damn. What the hell? Oh my god. It's a 700 Magnum thing. That's 7 millimeters of bullet in diameter.
Okay, so you're literally just gonna, if this thing fires, you're literally just gonna rip a hole right through him.
I want to blow his head off.
Yeah, vaporize this guy. So.
Oh my god! I'm looking at a picture of this thing. My god.
Take a look
Wait,
at
what is it? Hold on.
D&D
Put
media.
it
Take a look
in
at
chat. Yeah.
D&D media. Look at that.
No, that's just the space engineers thing. Like, the actual 700 Magnum I just looked up is nuts. It's like a bolt-action pistol-looking thing.
Holy
Oh
shit,
my
dude.
god. Oh my god.
Dude, that thing fires shotgun shells. Dude, no, it's literally a slug.
I bet you like your gun now, huh?
Oh, I like it.
You said holy hand cannon?
Pretty much.
Oh.
So, like, as you point this thing at his head, he snaps over to you puts the shotgun on your chest and speaks.
Looks like they got a little standoff happening.
Oh yeah.
I look at the 15 dudes with fully armed and armored and look back at Phoenix. And I just kind of look disappointed.
Hey, I mean, he's not. The guy right here doesn't want to die. I can guarantee that.
Oh,
If he shoots, you shoot.
yeah. I'm blowing his head off. He might put a hole in my chest, but I'm blowing his head off with it.
Well, it's a
Well-
lose-lose scenario.
What do you do?
Well, what I do is I start talking.
Okay.
I say, now I want to have you stop shooting at my crew members. Not because I like them. It is real funny to watch you shoot at them. At the same time, I kind of need them. And you, as you see, we can't figure out how to turn our PSAD, whatever the fuck we have going on here. I'm going to say, they did give us the fucking ship to do a reconnaissance mission of some sort, but they put this crew together. We don't really have any real ties with them. Besides the fact they're on pace at some point. When that point is, I don't fucking know. I don't care. We have shit here to sell. We have a ship that needs fixed. I don't like you trying to blackmail me right now. Kind of a shit thing here to do. But at the same time, fuck you.
Oh,
What you gotta say about that?
He's muted because he's laughing.
I bet.
give me a moment. Oh my god.
Dude, if you blow this guy out, like, holy shit, I'm literally gonna be covered in guts and then gunned down by 15 guys. I'm in the first.
So he looks at you. He kind of like peeks side to side, looking at your face. He brings his hand up and moves the barrel of your gun off his face. And he just smiles at you, but a really nice smile. For once. You see like half of his teeth are gold and it's like in a checkered pattern. Which is really like, it's almost silly. But yeah, he's a pirate, whatever. He takes a shotgun down from your chest and he says,
I like your style, Captain. What'd you say your name was again?
Voss.
By the way,
Captain
our
Boss.
captain still can't see. He's doing all this blind, basically.
I am doing this blind.
so
Captain Boss. I like it. You'll get what you want. I'll give you a paycheck. We'll fix up your ship. We'll let you go. But if you got no ties to the PSA, I'll happily have you work for us. We could use someone with guts like you.
I would like to mention now, I have no problem working for pirates.
he
Man,
kind
if they pay well,
Barbosa kind of like steps backwards in front of you, Jonas. He puts his hand on your chest, takes his right leg to your back leg, and sweeps you onto the ground. And
What did I do? I
want
didn't say that.
and
I'm
I-
just telling my teammates.
you said it now. It's too late. Anyway,
All right.
roll an athletics check for me. You should easily do this. Easiest roll you've
Athletics?
ever done. Athletics.
I have a -1.
Shit. Try it.
I got an 18. It's fine. We're good. I'm chilling.
You kind of,
17.
as he pushes you down, you kind of like land on your back, but you do a fairly nice break fall, and you kick your legs up and get right back up. He looks at you, taps you on your legs, nods at you, smiles, turns around back toward his guys.
I'm still oogling a shotgun this entire time, by the way.
Right.
His eyes trained on not caring about anything else.
All of the soldiers put their guns down, and you see a team of like fairly shaggy-looking construction workers bringing over a very broken down looking hauling thing. It looks far less good than the one contained in the Anastasia.
While they're doing that, I go up to, I don't know, let's just say, I'd just say Phoenix. I just say, can you pick my hands up for me?
Oh yeah, are they in disrepair or?
I'm about to say,
They're
they're
not looking good.
I lean over to where I hear the voice coming from and whisper, I can't really see right now.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
But Aiden, you realize the wrists of your hands, which are currently sitting on the floor next to you, are in really awful shape, but if you have someone to work on it for you, it's very easy to attach it back on. The actual...
Can I just use magic?
Cough, cough.
Sure.
Can I just use magic bullshit? Okay, I just kind of stick my hands to the wrist and use my lay on hands to heal 4 health.
Heal 4 health.
Getting me back up to full HP.
You heal it. The wires in your wrist all connect up, and you see the axle that would be part of your forearm weld itself to both of your hands, and they're now working perfectly functional again.
Very good.
So is that like microbot magic or?
Yeah, nanobot magic.
I think that's what we did last time, yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very good. You guys.
All right, so you go ahead and get all.
It.
You go ahead and get all those condiments, please.
My gunho had the fucking head cannon. That's fucking. I knew we should went with that. Stuck to my gut. And now I blindly walk back inside the ship because I can't see.
Just trips.
You're a bit
Wow.
taller. You're a bit taller than the door, and you hit your forehead on it.
Don't. My fedora falling to the ground behind me as I hit the door.
The front of it is kind of like bent inwards, but it sort of like folds itself back.
I go, son of a bitch, as I look down for my fedora and grab it, put it back on my head, and stuff back inside.
Sorry. But your aviators kind of like fall down as well. And it's really embarrassing, but no one's really looking at you.
I just hurry and pick those up too, put back on, and go back and just duck my head and go inside like, fuck, god damn it.
You hear one of the gunmen who was looking like bellowing out, and all of his friends are just looking at him weirded.
Knocking his ass off.
By the way, KK, you have like a ton of money, right?
Probably not as much as that we were supposed to get paid. Also,
No, just
payments-
like
What?
we never went over this. So
Never got paid.
yeah,
I think
is
You have
that like
118.
after each? Yes, but
Oh,
do we
or
get
are you
paid after
talking
each mission, or like? Yeah,
Well,
that's what I meant for like last time.
You would report back to the PSA station with
Oh, fuck.
evidence of what you did, including the video file taken from the ship. Because
And I'm
guess what?
assuming probably
There's
witness from the PSA camera.
we're gonna have to fake some footage because they're gonna see us at a pirate station. They're gonna be happy about that.
Just don't show him that part.
Oh no!
No, we can totally.
No, we
sell
literally
it.
just cut
Don't give a fuck.
it. That's not a hard thing to do.
I mean, I'm more concerned about them like being able to access it because they own the ship and being able to see that we cut footage from somewhere and being suspicious about that.
There is a
Well,
black box.
we wouldn't send an entire video, like a fucking, I don't know, a week long worth video of like where the ship's been as evidence. It'd literally just be showing up at the station and killing everybody or whatever, and having the
Or, radioing in for help.
Every
radioing
okay.
in.
I should probably mention, because I haven't, every spacesuit has a black box. The ship has several black boxes, and the both the tug ship and the Skeeter also have black boxes.
So we have to wipe the data from every single one of those just to get our money.
Pretty much.
So, AKA, we
I-
go off the rails and turn
I'll-
full pirate, or
I'll
go
let you
back
know
on the
you're
rails.
not going to have to deal with that yet. I'll let you know when you're probably going to.
Okay.
But for now, you
So
guys
it
seem
basically
like
makes
you're
it
in the
extremely hard to interact with pirates and PSA at once.
clear. Yep.
So, Shetty, do I have internet access here?
Yeah, there's internet.
Okay, I would just want to do a cursory Google search on how much you know how I can like buy modules for myself, right? And like upgrade my knowledge and what I can do.
Okay, so by what I mean by internet is that there is a chat group on the pirate station.
So I can't just like Google stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not. This station isn't connected to the wider web of stations.
Nope.
Okay, so I'm just gonna I'm not gonna post anything. I'm just gonna browse and I'm gonna see how much a module for like emergency repairs, like how much a module to for like a repair bot is gonna cost, so I can do emergency repairs on stuff if I need to.
So the way it's set up is it's really bare bones and really, really bad. It's pretty much just Discord. And there's like a repair yard Discord server type. And there's an info, there's rules, there's who owns it, who to call, phone numbers.
Is there like an advertisement board
Yeah, of course.
with like prices? Is there like prices listed anywhere?
Yeah. So there is you see a few advertisements from a few guys, several of them from the exact same shipyard. They're offering free estimates.
For just for anything?
Free estimates for repairing a ship.
No, what I want is like how much would a repair module for myself cost so I can do repairs myself.
For robotics. Okay.
No, so
there
I
is
can
a-
no, so I can so I can fix the ship if I need to.
Well, just pick up a welder and work with
Okay.
and work with Forrest.
Okay, I can do that.
I mean, it's something in the future you could probably get, maybe a little repair drone or something. So
Okay.
you can go do.
I just thought I would need specialty knowledge in order to fix stuff.
No.
I can tell you what to do.
Just Force is probably going to be most effective. And speaking of, wait, so we have damaged thrusters. The ship's slightly damaged from one of the hits we took, and the gyros and the jump drive is fucked. That's our damage, I think, right?
Boss
Yeah,
has stumbled his way into the kitchen to make himself a cup of coffee.
All right. Are they gone? These fucking pirates?
No, there's
I mean,
guards,
we have a-
there's guards around.
Are there guards around? But like,
Yeah, Barbosa.
Yeah, we walk
Barbosa's like talking to some guy on the phone.
And I'm pretty sure we have like a construction crew coming in and moving out all the looted stuff.
Yeah,
Well,
but
hold on.
their tugboats are really, really bad. And you see
Okay.
them struggling to lift up several of the materials inside.
all right, since we're about to go shopping, and like, I'm assuming we're about to go shopping, we need to decide what we're doing with the artillery and the fighter.
I'm pretty
The
sure
fighter.
I'm pretty sure they make you sell that in order to get to repair a ship. Is this like a trade thing?
Well,
Like we give them everything and they fix our ship?
I don't want to do that.
It's though
I don't think.
he agreed to give you money.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah, he agreed to pay
Because we
for his
can
stuff
take-
because I have my stuff.
Hold on. Okay, so
He's
We have
gonna
the-
repair your ship, spare you, and give you some money.
and he's just going to take
Oh,
everything
okay.
from us.
He just wants, in return for all that, he just wants you guys to do some missions.
Oh, so he doesn't even. Okay, so we can sell. We can keep everything if we want to.
No, you still have to
I
give
mean-
him all the stuff.
He's giving us money on top of as we're giving away all that stuff.
How
Yep.
much money?
He didn't say.
Fuck.
You can go ask him.
We can
Oh,
go.
fuck. I don't want to give up that fighter because I want to turn it into a drone. Be fun.
The fighter that has the
Yeah.
pirate signal that got us in trouble with the PSA.
I'm pretty sure we could just buy a better
The only
drone
reason why
for
we got in
cheaper.
trouble is because the signal isn't turned off.
Yeah.
No,
I don't
thing was
think-
turned off. They could scan through our hull and see all the missile and all that shit.
No, it had
Well,
a
they-
transponder on it.
No, it was
Yeah.
off. I ripped it off when we first got on the when I first.
Oh wait, I think it was a
That's
missile
true,
that
there's
had
no-
like a signal on it. I think it was a missile.
Yeah.
No,
But
Forrest
they-
did rip off the transmitter. There was, we couldn't even get into the station without. It would literally just be a blank transmitter on our ship.
Oh, and also Forrest did have a bomb in his bedroom.
I put that back.
No, you
Yeah, I think
didn't before we
no,
went there.
you did not.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you had a high explosive in your bedroom.
Whatever. If it
Thanks.
wasn't the transponder that did it, that's my bad. But I'm just gonna come up with some bullshit excuse to keep it all canon. So
Well, no, this would have happened anyways. Technically, if it was like because he ripped
I go
out the
put-
transmitter from the fighter, we would just not have a PSA signal. We would just have no signal transmitter or whatever.
Can I
Okay,
go
anyway,
with
that's
the-
not important now. That's just
All right.
semantics.
Anyways, 2020 vision. Whatever. Anyways,
Phoenix. At this
fuck.
point, it's been. You're about halfway away from being unblinded.
Yay!
Yeah.
Can I grab the bomb out of my bedroom and just kind of carry it around?
Oh yeah,
You wanna-
don't. Yeah,
You want to carry a bomb?
you want to
in front of
carry a
bunch of-
Why
live
is it in your
explosive
bedroom?
around
Yeah.
a bunch of fucking. No, just leave it there for now.
Fine.
Jesus Christ.
At least until people aren't looking. Then you can transport it to the secret room.
Voss is just gonna be drinking his coffee on the bridge
Need any help with repair, Orion?
because I can't see.
I'm not doing repair
Are you?
right now.
Who's keeping track of our ammo storage? Is that you, Shuddy?
I'm keeping track of it.
That should be Fox,
Okay.
I would think. Or
No,
Fox
he.
should,
Oh
Fox
yeah.
should
What's up?
also be keeping track, but I'll give you numbers once this is done.
Okay, yeah, because I imagine the AI records pretty much everything, anyways.
I'm gonna get a snack real quick while I'm just sitting on ship.
Me and Orion go and start repairing the whatever it's called. The
I would like to
jump
start
drive
walking the ship, the station as well. I
Okay.
grab my suit.
As you walk around, your suit gives you like warnings that there's an unpressurized zone. You go into an unpressurized zone and then immediately back into a pressurized zone. It's kind of stupid
All right.
how this was built, but it's just a bunch
I
of
will-
pirates. They're not contractors.
I would like to make my way to the black market of the black markets.
Well,
As
it's
the entire station.
just markets.
There's a market basically.
Yeah. In
All
the
right, I'd like to
markets,
start-
in the markets, you see a lot of repair crews, a lot of repair stores, like a lot of repair stores. It seems like jerry-rigging things is something these pirates are very good at because there is a huge business for it.
Okay. Can I do a perception check to find anything interesting?
Well, you wouldn't need to do that. Everything's
Well,
got a
in the
sign.
shops or whatever.
Just tell me what you want to
Imagine,
look
like
for.
specialty items. Specialty items like stuff with like magic properties or whatever. Magic. I'm just browsing. I probably can't even buy it.
There is a store for high-yield weapons. Handheld weapons.
Oh, you know what I need? I need like a fuck. Wait, I haven't even been in combat yet. I don't even know what I need. Let me go check my character sheet. Oh, you know what I need? I need a forgery kit and a disguise kit. That's what I need to buy.
You see a store with a mouse for an icon, and then the name is called Anonymous. It's a pretty much just a burglary store full of like forgery and disguises.
All right. How much would one of those one of each of those kits cost?
Do you talk to the bartender?
Yes.
Okay.
Bartender.
Not bartender, I'm sorry. Store clerk.
Yeah.
It's
I figured.
it's a short dwarf wearing the anonymous face. It's really shittily made, and it seems like he's doing it as a one-off to see what happens. He says, "What can I get you?"
I'm looking for a forgery kit and a disguise kit. And I'm wondering how much it would be. I'm also interested for any kind of rumors you might have heard of. Any hits, anything like that.
Well, you shouldn't talk
High
to
value
me
targets.
about hits. There's a group of individuals about a mile down the road. They're all about hitman-y type stuff. But what I can ask is, what are you trying to forge? Basic stuff, or do you want to go real deep into it?
How deep can I go? Like,
That's what she said.
do you have stuff that can fool card readers?
Son, I can turn you
Passports.
invisible.
That has piqued my interest.
Well, the basic price of an invisibility potion would be around about 500. Lasts for
Gold?
about
A
2
what?
minutes. 500 gold, yeah.
All right. I would like just to have a normal forgery kit.
Sorry, my bad.
And then make.
Doesn't last for 2 minutes. It lasts for.
I'm not buying it. I can't.
Yeah, I know, but I just need to remember something here. Because I'm gonna homebrew this. So I don't like the way it works in D&D. I'm gonna make it so you can't get tracked by anyone, but anyone with magic can detect you. If they are trying to find you.
Yeah, if they know I actually.
They're just going to roll for disadvantage on it. But it's
Okay.
going to last for. In combat, if you were to use it, it would last you each round of 6 seconds. I'll make it last 2 rounds. So you get 2 turns of invisibility if you drink it during combat.
It's basically just straight up like an instant roll for
Right.
stealth, basically. A guaranteed
But
hit.
that's if you need the stealth immediately. If you don't need it immediately and you drink it slow and carefully, very carefully, it can last far longer.
Okay, so yeah, if I'm like sneaking into the house or some bullshit.
Yep.
All right. Oh, I could totally. Trying to think.
Is anyone else wanting to do anything?
Yeah, somebody else. I'm gonna think for a little bit.
Can I see yet?
You can.
Okay.
You can still walk around with the aviators, though.
I'm going to. In the fedora.
And the fedora. What color is your fedora? Is it just jet black?
It's just jet black.
What's its band color?
Red.
Red band. Any other accessories on it?
Uh,
I'm giving you the option to make yourself really awesome here.
I know. I'm trying to think here. It's going to have a red feather on it too.
A red feather. From what bird?
God, look at birds with their beings.
Robin. Red Robin.
I feel like it's too small though.
Not quite.
What's
You
The
want
wing
something big?
feather is up to like 7 inches or something. 6, 7.
yeah, sure, let's go for it with a robin then. Sure.
Okay.
Or parrot.
You got a robin or a parrot feather in there.
Yeah.
You
Sticking
walk
out,
around.
yeah.
How do you walk, by the way?
Oh, trying to think
Confidently,
here.
sneakily, like you own the place?
Confidently.
Like
Like, yeah.
you're trying to go somewhere, or like you're trying to show off?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both. Okay.
A little bit of both.
You look like you know what you're doing. You look like you're on business, and no one really bothers you.
Knowing that,
Wait, what are you doing, by the way?
I was going to go find Barbosa and ask him about the missions he wants us to do.
As you're walking up to Barbosa, an orc steps right in front of you, and you bump directly into his chest. He pushes you back with his gun and points it at you.
I go, one of these types, huh? Another one of you guys? Does he say anything, or is he just points the gun at me?
Back up. We don't want your filth here.
My filth.
Now
I had my clothes off from where he just pushed me with the gun.
He pushed you like with the butt of the gun. But now
Yeah,
Barbosa's looking at you.
I push his gun sideways and say, I just want to talk to your boss. Not you.
Happening.
Oh, why is that?
I ain't gonna let you. Doesn't want to talk to people he doesn't want to talk to.
How big is this orc, by the way? How is he taller than me? Where is he at?
You're both orcs.
I'm an elf.
Yeah,
We are.
half elf.
Elves are pretty tall. Don't worry.
Oh, but he's scrawny as fuck, so.
Fox, how tall are you?
I'm 7'1".
He's
If I remember correctly.
he's 7'6".
7'6".
Damn.
He's a tall
He's
guy.
a tall motherfucker. He's a tall motherfucker.
In the corner of you, Barbosa looks at the orc, kind of rolls his eyes, looks down and face palms. But he doesn't seem like he's doing anything. He's just waiting for the inevitable.
I point I grab my handgun and point it at his balls. At the orc's balls.
Oh my god. Okay.
You ain't got no child. You ain't got no child.
He swiftly points the gun at you. It looks like if you don't fire first, he's gonna.
Take his balls.
Take his
Take his
ball.
balls out. Take his balls out, man.
Take his balls.
Here's that shooter.
This is worth it. This is worth losing the game for.
Yes.
Okay. I fire a shot at his balls.
Oh man. Okay. Had to mute himself. Okay.
Please
As
get that
you
20.
fire this gargantuan round, I should probably describe how this bullet works. Do any of you know how a Warhammer
Bullet.
shell functions for bolters?
No.
Oh God.
Fortis knows. Pretty much what happens is when it fires, a rocket activates, and it's got an explosive tip or an armor penetrating tip. It depends on what you want. It's 7 millimeters of fuck you. So
I think you cut this guy in half.
I don't think it really matters with this guy. But as you fire this gun, it is probably one of the loudest things you've heard, because this thing is not suppressed at all. And it forces your arm really back, because you were not expecting how rough this thing's recoil was going to be. And for a split second, you see the bullet, you see a flash, and oh my god. From the bottom of his rib cage to his knees is completely gone.
Cut him in half.
You separated this man, and Barbosa is kind of like shock-eyed, but then he blinks a few times, face palms again, and keeps talking on the phone. No one else really does anything. Shouldn't
What
have
kind of gun did he have?
Shouldn't have talked up to a captain.
What kind
SMG.
of work? SMG. Okay.
Holy shit!
You're gonna loot him right there.
Firing
gun
is
was he
firing.
holding?
Dude, that's just survival of the fittest, bro.
That is real fast. Holy shit!
Shouldn't have backtalked to captain.
Shouldn't have. Yeah. This is so he just fall over dead at this point because I mean
Oh,
No,
he's
fucking dead.
very
He's like-
dead. Actually, you know what? He's
he
not.
doesn't have internal organs anymore.
He's not dead yet
oh,
Please
God.
tell me you just saw the voice screaming.
because he only cut off his bottom half. He's going to die from blood loss.
I walk up to where his head would be laying at right now and go, "Can I talk to him now?"
I don't think he's in the mood for conversation.
He's probably in shock.
But
I
you
don't
can
think
but
he's
you
not.
can give him a one-liner. I'm great for it.
That was the one line. That was just.
Can I talk to him? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
He's kind of like groaning on the floor, like.
Where all those skid marks came from.
You see a door open from the side of the hangars, like a guy with a wash bucket and a broom comes out and starts sweeping him up.
Yeah, you better click that up. I was like,
They have deaths like this
my-
probably all the time on the pirate stations.
Yeah. As I holster my hand cannon, I just go, "You better clean that up."
he looks
You
at
got
you.
the you got the fucking cleanup crew. Like every time they hear a gunshot, they just make their way over.
The janitor
the
looks at
station
you,
probably.
kind of like frowns, looks at your gun, and then immediately just starts sweeping. Under his breath, you hear, "Yes, sir." Okay, what else is happening?
He's probably a slave, to be honest. Now I think about it.
So, can I go and start preaching?
Who do you
Preaching.
preach to?
I kind of just go into like a semi-public area.
How do
Like
you
a-
preach?
Shetty, I have an entire thing open. I can actually just straight up preach if you
Oh
want.
God.
No, not like it's fine if you want to preach, but the thing is, how are you preaching?
I kind of get on top of like a upside down milk crate. I'm not like yelling or anything. I'm just like, but I'm not talking quietly either. I'm just like saying it. I'm just talking so I'm slightly above the ambient noise so people that are near can hear me.
Right.
So I'm not trying to gather the attention of everybody.
A few people are listening, and please, if you wrote something down, feel free.
Shetty, how much do you want this to go? Because I have a 14 verse chapter I can read.
Fuck.
14 verses?
Yes.
Do
How long
one
is a verse?
on-
It's a sentence.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Sure.
okay. Oh, yeah, then you're fine.
The Book of Celestial Conquest, Chapter 1. In the dusk of a dying star, the faithful few gathered in hushed terror, for the legions of darkness pressed upon them. Their fortress world battered by ion storms and cosmic bombardment seemed on the brink of doom. Yet in that hour of despair, a singular voice resounded across the void, a thunder that shook planets in their orbits, and behold, a figure descended, clad in shining metal that mirrored the light of distant galaxies, bearing pump-action weapon in each hand. Lo, his eyes gleamed with unwavering compassion, yet his stance bespoke the resolve of timeless fury. The wicked trembled, for they sensed the final reckoning in his wake. He raised his arms, and from the barrels burst forth holy buckshot, slicing through the gloom as though the night itself were torn asunder. At each thunderous discharge, the ranks of darkness reeled, undone by the luminous might of unyielding truth. Then he spake unto faithful, saying, Fear not, for the hour of salvation is at hand. And in my hands lies both mercy and judgment. My voice resounds a call to stand firm. And with that proclamation, the heart of the righteous was set ablaze with courage, and they joined him in repelling the forces of the void. Thus were the legions of darkness driven back to the cold resources of the outer gulf, and the bastion of this faithful stood unbroken. And it was said among that day, truly he who bears a word of hope in one hand and fury of retribution in the other is the bright and faithful light, lord of the cosmos and master of the pump action. So ended the first chapter of celestial conquest, and great was rejoicing among the faithful, for never before had the universe witnessed a redemption so fierce, nor delivered so unrelenting in justice. And the day declared unto all, his shells shall never truly run dry, for truth itself is his ammunition. That's it.
Is that fucking Army of Darkness?
No, I wrote
Did you
that
use
myself.
AI at all?
I wrote that
Damn.
myself.
No
Damn.
AI?
No.
Damn.
For a couple of that sounded like
That was
a
great.
few movie lines, but otherwise, yeah.
Well,
Can at the end of his prayer, you just hear the gunshot from my cannon go echoing through the station.
amen.
Dude, fucking reverberating throughout the entire hole.
Let me do a religion check. Can I do a religion check to see how many I converted?
Fuck it, go ahead.
20, not 20.
Nat 20.
I got a 7.
Oh, fuck.
A few people are nodding along, but they kind of just wander away after a while.
Damn.
You didn't really
Bro gets
convert
a
any.
cult going.
Oh, you just got a really low roll, too. It sucks.
The thing is, I have a +4 to religion, so.
No.
Fuck, dude. I don't think I can even buy anything with, like, hello. I don't even know what your price system is.
I have a price
You're just
system,
on the
don't
fly?
worry.
Okay.
It's just that everything is massively inflated, and we started with the default money, so.
Yeah, can I go
I
wandering?
thought, actually, I should have, like,
Nothing is massively inflated, sort of. Like, basic food, it costs standard amount of money. An apple
I go
is worth
wandering
like
out of the
$5.
ship?
I probably should have bought the gear, like, had the gear, or, like, for my second kit and just sold it. I think I would have had more money if I did that way.
Okay.
Can-
One thing I have
can-
not heard yet, and I need to silence everyone. Fox, what are you doing?
Oh. Well, I'm kind of just sitting on this ship because, well, I don't like talking to anyone. I'm quiet and I stay to myself most of the time.
Don't want to buy anything. Don't want to go talk. Well, you say you don't like people.
So you
Don't go buy anything.
So you don't play D&D, I gotcha. Well, sorry, Fox. Gotta make something happen.
Oh boy.
I'm guarding the ship still, Fox. Don't worry. I'm just outside and trying to talk to Barbados.
If you have guns, you'll be fine.
As you can see, I can clearly take care of business.
Fox, you
Yeah.
hear a scratching sound coming from inside the vents.
Oh,
What
no,
the fuck is that?
What the cat doing?
The scratching sound gets a little louder as it reaches underneath your feet. Where are you in the ship, by the way?
Well, I'm kind of just sitting at the seat that is the gunner seat.
You're sitting at the gunner seat? Okay. Now,
Yeah,
Mr.
well, on standby.
Mr. Glebo is still on the bridge, by the way. He's just kind of sitting
Mhm.
he's sitting in the chair of Orion,
Run.
just like feeling its warmth. Curled up.
It must be a heated chair.
They are very nice chairs.
I was going to say he's a robot.
But
Airport.
the scratching persists. It feels like it's trying to get out, or it's searching around.
Investigate.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate. I'm gonna see what's making that sound.
The last time
I also
from him.
I also asked the computer if they can do a scan. Well, can they Can they do scans without making the pirates jump? So jumpy
Yes.
because of the scan? All right.
I mean, it's just an internal scan.
Can you do an internal scan on this ship computer?
Hold on, I need to check something. How many people are
I
outside
can't
the ship
remember.
right now?
I can't remember the name of the computer at
One,
all.
two. Yeah, I think technically
So you're out, you're
Phoenix
out,
out.
you're out.
Phoenix, are you set? Where's Phoenix at? He's like
Phoenix
right
is
in front of
out.
the ship, though.
Everyone else besides me and the cat are out.
Voss, you're outside because you just killed a guy, yeah?
Yeah. I'm also trying to talk to Barbosa.
Okay. I'm gonna count Stud, gonna count Jahan, gonna count Glebo. I'm not seeing anyone else, so that's 3 crew members. Connie pipes up.
I'm detecting 4 life forms on board the ship.
Terrifying.
I cannot isolate their current position.
It sounds close to the bridge. I'll look around. I find where I get closer to. I try to get closer to the scratching sound.
Roll investigation.
Oh, wait. Never mind. Okay. I got a 9. Did I not transfer?
Yeah, I didn't transfer.
That's weird.
Guess not.
Do you have the thing still? The roll 20 thing?
I have roll 20. I'm looking at it right now. That's weird. I got a 9.
How do you
Is that with your
investigate?
plus or negative?
Well, since I heard the scratching noise from below me, I'm checking to see if there's any air vents or checking under the desk. Maybe it's like a rodent that's like not nipping at the wires or something like that.
You say you see nothing visible. It's obviously in the vents.
Okay.
How do you plan on checking the vents?
Well, I'm assuming I have a flashlight on me or find a flashlight somewhere, hopefully. And I was trying to enter the vent, try to see if I could see anything.
Vent is too
If
small
not-
for you. But you think if you can poke your head down into a vent and shine a light down the tube, you'll see what's ever making that noise.
Oh god!
It's like a setting for a horror. It's like a
Yeah,
setting
fucking
for a horror
Alien.
movie.
You're gonna go face hugger on him or some shit.
Fuck it. I
Said he's
think my
about to say
pistol out.
nothing. Something's bad about to happen. Be cautious. Have a backup
Yeah.
plan.
Oh, if something does pop up, I'm gonna pull my head out and have my pistol on the standby and just shoot whatever walks to that vent. So I take the vent part off. I stick my head in there and I have the flashlight shine down.
Perception.
Oh boy. Perception. Oh, come on. Why is everyone getting low roll?
How are
8.
you all getting such low rolls? This is like the worst roll amounts I've ever seen in my life.
It was awful last session too. I don't know what's going on.
Just roll
I mean,
it on
dude,
Google.
a lot of the past checks or whatever, like were like 16 or some shit for last session too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's
like a
just
25% chance of succeeding.
it's really inconsistent.
Okay. Well, because
Maybe
of the
that's-
nature of this, and because you're in a very good position to look around a straight pipe with a flashlight, I'll let you roll advantage. Because I'm nice.
Okay, so we roll it on Google. D&D dice roller. There we go.
Sure.
All right. Oh, hey, there we go. First one is a 15 plus 4, so 19.
I think we're counting the other one too.
No, it's advantage.
Oh, it's a new roll?
Yep. So, you I gave heroic inspiration to someone last time. Who was it? I think it
Me.
was KK. Okay, you still
I'm
have
human.
that, so any rolls you do, you still have advantage on. You just have to pick which one you're going to do.
Yeah.
Okay. As you're looking down the tube, you see a kobold with a flashlight and a tiny little one-shot pistol, like, snooting through the interior ventway, like, knocking and scratching on the walls to find depth.
Do we have any kind of neurotoxin gas?
Not on the ship.
Unfortunate.
There is a CO2 ballast.
Can we?
You want
Well, I'm
to...
not there.
Have we tried to gas out a mouse?
Well, it's not a mouse. It's an actual person.
Cobalt.
Oh shit, it's a person? I wasn't paying
It's
attention.
a person with a
Cobalt.
one-shot pistol, right? That's what you said.
I was
Yeah.
gonna be a cobalt, but then I didn't get the choice, so yeah.
I mean, we can just gas the entire ship until it dies.
Can we just ask Hottie to close
How
off
far?
the
Wait, how
vents?
far away is it? Because is it close enough for Fox to grab it?
Well, let's see. The vent is right here, right where John is. And
Okay.
it moves down straight toward this doorway.
Oh, he
Can
just
we-
shoot down the
Hold on,
pipe.
can we just seal the vents and make it suffocate in there due to lack of oxygen?
Well,
Yeah,
it's
our
up to
vents
Fox here. So Fox, what do you do?
Well, I'm gonna ask Connie to. I figured out the name of the AI. I'm gonna ask Connie to. Actually, no, I was gonna say, hey Connie, can you lock all the air vents and depressurize the vents?
All vents must be manually closed, and no, I cannot depressurize anything.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
sitting
we
in a
got a shitty
pressurized
ship.
area.
All right, Connie. So when that door opens, I want you to immediately slam it on the person that's coming out of it.
You want me
Screw
to
it.
decapitate a creature?
Yes.
Actual mouse trap.
Would you prefer asking it why it's here before I decide to end something's life?
It brought its inner vents with a pistol.
All right.
I mean, fair question. Can I ask?
I can yell down the tube that's right there. All right, so I'll do that.
Scream. Hey, you can use
watch it be a-
intimidation or anything like that.
Watch it be a worker here, just looking for damage. You're trying to snuff it.
I got a question for you, Cobalt. What are you doing in our air vents?
Let me do something.
No, no.
Suddenly, there's a bright flash in the vents, and suddenly you have a third eye.
Flash grenade!
The
I ain't gonna
cobalt-
stick my head back in there. I'm just gonna yell
The
down.
cobalt looks at you, like almost kind of squeals, like, "Oh, whoa! Sorry. My name's Ron. I'm with the engineering team here. This isn't a pistol. It's a welder. I'm sorry. I'm just here to diagnose your ship, man."
You nearly kill a worker.
I called it. Or did I give you the idea? Yeah, you probably have before.
But what's
You should probably use
weird
intimidation.
is that you see that what he's holding is in fact not a welder, and it is still a single-shot pistol.
He's lying. He's
All
lying.
right, so I go back to what I was saying before. Let him come up, and then promptly shut the door on his head.
I'm just
You
getting
don't have to kill him.
Don't have
maim
to
him.
kill him. You can
He's
maim him.
obviously lying, though, about being down there for some reason.
He's lying. He has a pistol in hand. So
Well, actually,
kill
do we
him,
know
but
he's lying? I mean, does Fox know he's lying? Is the question. here.
Do you?
well, I mean, he just
Well,
Well,
yeah,
it's
the-
either
yeah,
a
the thing is-
pistol or
the thing is, he rolled a 19 on perception. He knows it's a pistol.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. Then he knows. Yeah. There's no point in rolling anything.
Yeah.
All this
So he's already
bullshit.
caught him in a lie.
Again, I'm gonna let him come up, and doors close
So-
right on him.
So Ron, in desperation, as hey, so I'm kind of in a lot of trouble with the pirate guys here. Can I just room on your ship for a bit?
Wait, what? You just lied and you. What?
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, can I say something?
Are you
Just
aboard?
saying, this is the third guy he's tried to get us onto our crew, so maybe it's a good idea to let somebody on, considering.
Yes,
the
but
last
they were
time
the
there was-
pirates.
Yeah, it's just up to you guys. I'm just giving you.
Hey,
we have two
Connie,
options.
can you send a
No.
message to the captain, let him know we have a kobold on board, and to let him know.
You have a radio.
Oh, that's right.
I
Hey,
imagine it's
Captain.
just Connie that said that. You have a radio, just super condescending.
Yeah. I'm sitting here next to Barbosa trying to waiting for him to get off the phone. Also, let's hear. What's your name?
Radio
Fox?
noises.
You're right. Yeah. Right.
You hear Jahan.
Jahan loudly say, "Hello," say what he just said. Just in my
Stowaway.
ears, like,
We got a stowaway on board.
I go, okay. Why is he stowing away on our ship?
Apparently, he has some
Negative
unsavory
relations.
history with them, with the pirates, and
With
he's
the
trying to
pirates?
stow away on here.
Can you get? Okay, does he seem trustworthy?
No, the certain effect he lied to me about having a welder in hand and said he had a pistol in hand.
Okay.
So- I'm waiting on your command. Should I have this?
Well, I got options. I got now because I'm sitting next to Barbosa. I could tell Barbosa there's a kobold trying to stow in our ship,
No.
trying to get out of here.
I should probably remind you, because I know it was only
Yeah.
brought up once. The
Okay.
medical facility inside the Anastasia is purpose-built to double as a brig.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Prisoner time. Can we ransom him?
I
don't know who would really want to
I
go
know I
on both.
only mentioned it once, but do you see next to the blue chair, there's like a wall and then another chair?
Yeah.
Inside that
No.
section, there's a plane of glass used for interrogations.
Can you draw a line, like circle it?
Does this work?
I don't see shit. Oh, you sure?
I got
No,
asked.
not you sure.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Is this?
Oh yeah.
Yep,
Yes.
that's exactly it.
But yes, let's put a prisoner with the very expensive medical equipment room.
It's not very expensive medical equipment. Just basic medical stuff.
So the question is, do we get a reward if we turn him into the PSD?
We don't know that.
PSA? Yeah, exactly. I don't know. We don't know that.
The pirates could also pay us, you know.
Yeah.
That's why we have. That's
We
what I'm
have
thinking
three
about right
options.
now.
One, we recruit them. Two, we sell them off to the pirates for some favor or whatever else.
Well, he's
Or
already
three, we
lied
go
to
to PSA.
Johanna.
Well, let's get as much information as we can out of him.
Okay, so this is coming from
You
an
can
out of
capture him
character
first. You got to capture him first. He's
This is
still in the
coming-
events with
This is
guns.
not coming from the holy robot. This is coming from out of character. How much do organs go for?
How much do
How
you
much
want?
does what?
Organs.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Well,
Cobalt organs.
I like the way you think.
selling
kobold,
organs,
so-
selling organs to black market hospitals give you a fairly good chunk of change. However, kobolds are very low class, and their organs are not worth much at all.
Damn.
Lucky.
You want to sell good organs? Kill an orc.
Wait a minute.
He's already been
We
swept
killed
out.
one.
Damn it.
Yeah.
All his organs are on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, his heart's probably fine. Just dead.
Usually when they're still functional,
not going
they're worth
to-
more.
Yeah.
So again, here's the options I understand so far that we can do.
God.
Capture
I'll
the
let you-
cobalt.
I'll let you
turn 'em over
figure
to
it
Mar-
out. But the only
Yeah.
reason I'm doing all this is because Fox is trying to avoid all the RP here.
I know.
So, now back to whoever wanted to do something. We had KK in the midst of purchasing items. We had Phoenix talking to Barbosa. And Forrest, what were you doing?
That's
Forrest?
This is thrilling.
Oh,
Forrest?
what?
What were you
I
doing?
was zoned out. Oh, I'm off looking for parts.
Okay. While you're looking for parts, there's a lot of repair stores, sort of like your auto body shops, but there's also it's fairly cheap here to repair ships. A lot of the people work for a very low amount of money because it's just not economical to charge a
Slavery.
lot.
Yeah.
So you
That's a
still
lot
get
of
you still
slavery,
get
but-
fairly quality service for the much lower price. You know, out of the repair costs that came with the Anastasia, you have the capability to just pay for it with the bank account used for repairing it.
Yeah.
I also didn't mention it because I'm an amazing DM, I know, but the Anastasia comes with a built-in bank account used specifically only for parts for her. So if you need to repair her, she comes with a select amount of money to repair her just a
Much
few
is that?
times.
And how much money is in here?
It's
And
not it's not
Is
a
it a
defined
one-time
amount.
buy-in or whatever?
It's not a
or-
defined amount, but it's enough to repair small injuries about 3 times before it runs dry, and you need to get it redone with the
I'm-
PSA.
I mean, you
I'm trying to get our
well,
jump
I
drive
guess
fixed.
is that
Trying-
is that fixing the jump drive and all that shit too, or is it just scuff marks?
That's all minor.
Oh, okay, then yeah, then it's probably worth using at least this
if
time.
you get an entire wing cut off, that's different.
Isn't the pirate guy saying he's basically gonna repair the stuff for us? Why are we?
Oh wait, yeah, that's right.
He's gonna give you very little money for the things you have because he's using that money to repair your ship.
Yeah. So we might as well have him repair the whole ship
Oh,
Yeah.
with that money.
Can I go looking for
okay.
a belt that gives me a beard?
Also, I brought this up before or whatever, but like whenever we go back to get or cash in our first mission or whatever,
Yeah, we're
with
going
that
to go
fucking
back.
pain in the ass, have to scrub everything. We should have half of that set aside into like a ship balance, so it's like half of our paychecks go into that for everybody, and that will be used for like ship upgrades and shit like that, maybe just to get something like
Okay.
kind of streamlined.
Sure.
So you're not just having one person fucking, pay for an upgrade or whatever.
Yeah,
You're having the
yeah,
ship
yeah.
pay for it with a
Yeah, I like that idea.
accumulation. Ship tax, basically.
Yeah. That's ship tax, yeah.
Okay, what were we
Okay,
talking about
Back to
first?
this.
Can I go looking into the place where the thief went?
You want to
The
go
mouse
to
place.
You want to go through
Yeah.
the fence?
The mouse
Wait,
place.
we didn't cover this. Fox, how do you deal with
Yeah.
the kobold now that you got your thing?
Well, since we all decided to put him into the brig, I take it. I asked for him to come out and follow me to the medical bay.
He follows you kind of shyly. He's looking around very very quickly, like looking at all the signs and lights and buttons, trying to like make mental notes of things.
Trying to figure out his way around the ship.
As you
Alright.
as you put him into the brig, there's a lever on the side. On the top of it, it says conversion. And once you shove him in and you pull the lever, the door clicks shut, the medical systems are turned off, the cryo bays are locked shut, and he's given access to the median amount of entertainment inside, like self-serving board games, some cards, and a small TV.
All you could ever need.
EV, damn, that's pretty
All
fancy.
right.
All right, so we can wait for this later. You can do the shit now if you want.
Wait, what?
You're in a position to either wait for everybody to return the ship, or you can deal with it on your own.
I'm
I'd
just
imagine you probably want the captain there.
And the guy who can
yeah.
fly.
So yeah, that's why I'm putting him into the break for now, and then saving
Okay,
it
so
for when
we'll
he
just
gets
save him
back.
for later.
Yep.
So, what are we going to do with him later is the question.
We can decide later.
Yep. you
He's
can
already
figure it out
rated
later.
into mini tip. Okay.
We're probably gonna come back to it.
Okay.
Can I go to the disguise place?
And why do you want? You're an engineer.
No, I think I know what he wants. You
Oh.
go in. The clerk looks at you. He's like, "Oh, I know what you're here for." And he gets a spray can out, or a couple spray cans of differing brands, and they all have the exact same purpose. Each one has a chemical property that can regrow your beard in a specific color and shape and fluffiness.
Oh, so you guys want
Yes.
to talk about this?
He pipes up again.
Yeah, we get a few people. I don't even gotta ask anymore. I can just look at your face and know why you're here.
I give him a look, but then I start looking at the cans. Which one of these is your cheapest?
They go in range of cheapest to most expensive, left to right. On the very left is a bottle with a boar on it, with two very long twirling tusks that are in the shape of a mustache. And at the very end is like a lion's mane.
I grab that one.
That
You
one,
afford it?
that one he says costs around about 50 gold.
Okay. I grabbed the first one.
The
Wait.
first one costs about 10 gold. However, it only lasts for about 10 days. The one on the very end is permanent.
I look very disappointed. All I got is
What's the
14
middle?
gold, by the way.
14.
I don't got that much, and I don't want to spend all my money on a beard, sadly.
Broke boy.
The one in the
Kidding.
middle is
I'm broke too.
$13 and lasts indefinitely. However, it needs constant care.
Mm.
I'm
$13.
gonna find Forrest in the bathroom. Clean my beard.
Gaping. I ask him if he has any pockets that can hide the contents. I want to hide a grenade in my pocket.
You're in the disguise shop. You know what? Fair enough. He says, yeah, I got miscellaneous bags here. Varying size. Some have ports for wires, so you can like wire a bomb into a backpack.
I slam $14 on the table and ask him for one that can hide whatever what's inside of it.
He looks
bag
at
of holding.
He looks at the $14 and he says,
And laughs.
Well, with that much money, I can't really get you much. I can maybe get you a small pouch that's immune to all detection, but it can only
That works.
hold about 5 pounds of material.
Okay, I give him the money.
He takes it. He gives you a very soft bag with a closing pouch. It's very miscellaneous, and it's got a brand name. It looks like it was supposed to be won as part of like a company prize for workers. On it, it says Eversource Electric.
Okay. I put it. Wait. So it's a bag or a pocket?
It's a bag.
Okay. I put it on, and I walk out,
It's
going back to the ship.
it's a belt pouch, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect. I attach it to my belt and go back to the ship.
Okay.
Well, then,
Remind me
just got
later.
scanned.
I have to give you a new custom item because I just came up with that on the spot.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Who else is doing something?
I would like to go next, please.
Go ahead.
I would like to buy a disguise kit, and how much would that be?
Depends. What do you want to disguise as?
Just like an average worker.
An average worker. Okay, so a low range disguise kit. That would run you about 30 gold. You'll be able to switch into as many characters as you want. As long as it's once per
And
day.
worker Okay. I buy that and I ask if they're carrying any stun grenades or any smoke grenades.
You would have to head out to another shop to find those.
All right,
I'm
I do
just
that.
here for disguises and cosmetics.
Okay, so yeah, this is okay. So this is literally just like a fucking party store. All right. Anyways.
Right.
All right. Well, I do that. I go to like a grenade explosive specialist. I guess I don't know.
There's a store. It's called Bombalicious, and it's got like 3 TNT wrapped in tape as its logo. There's a guy inside. Half his face is just completely burnt off, and the other half of his face has like a really burnt beard. Kind of looks like he went through a little bit of an accident with an explosive a while back.
I would like to browse the store. Just tell me what I can buy there, if you don't mind.
The things you can buy are one small smoke grenade or one fragmentation device.
I would love a fragmentation device, but like, dude, knowing you'll say I'll puncture the hull of some shit and then decompress everything and everybody dies.
You think I want a grenade?
You kind of reminded me because I was like, when they were fighting inside the station for the first mission or whatever, I was thinking about like grenades would be so useful.
Right, but that was deep inside a station. The whole thing's pressurized on the inside.
I guess. I mean, it depends.
You just gotta make sure you know where you are inside a ship before you.
The smoke thing would allow me to go stealthy easier, but right now I do like no damage compared to like people with guns and stuff. My knives do nothing. I have a gun, but like stealth.
Your gun works.
I don't know.
That's why I gave it to you.
I mean, you can shoot somebody while you're in stealth, I'm fairly sure.
Yeah, you can hit somebody. It will give me advantage roll on hitting them, but that's it. I can't do any double attacks or anything like that. That's why I like try and get some like special melee items or something like that.
Right.
I want to do like mostly melee if I have to, or if I can.
Okay.
All right, I'll get the fragmentation device as well, and I guess that's it. That's all I can afford. How much is that?
That is going to cost you. Oh boy. About 150.
Oh fuck no, I can't afford that.
It will kill anything.
Yeah, I can't afford it. I don't
can't afford it. You don't have enough. Unfortunate.
Jenny, I have a question. What would it take for me to be able to dual wield shotguns?
Give it a moment. Continue playing. You'll see.
Okay.
All right. And can I use this disguise kit right away if I want to?
Yeah.
All right. I would like to disguise myself as a dock worker, like where the shipments and like random loot that comes in from pirates.
You want to pretty much look like Stealthy File.
Warehouse worker, basically.
Warehouse, okay.
So and I would like to make my way over to a warehouse.
You create yourself a pair of scruffy garbs and a jump vest. Because of the nature of pirate work, you have to have a hazmat on. It makes you look like you have money, which is good, because people respect people with money. At least here, anyway. So, as you walk in, you see an assortment of shipment boxes being brought in. It's very, very, very neat. There's a lot of guards watching everything. Because when it comes to pirates, what you get is what you get with currency.
Mm-hmm.
So stuff is worth more than lives.
Hmm.
Would you like to? Why don't you roll me a
Oh,
perception check?
so there are there.
While you
are,
guys are
oh,
doing
yeah,
that,
yeah.
we'll be back in a minute.
Rolling. Are you serious, man? 6.
6. You can only see directly what's in front of you.
And what would that be?
What's directly in front of you is a box full of assorted computer equipment. However, inside of that box, there's also a small jackknife that appears to have been left there by whoever opened it.
I would like to look around to see if anybody's watching.
With a 6, actually, you know what? Hold on. What's your passive?
I got multiple ways to get this out, I think. I don't even know if it's
Scotty's
gonna be
going
worth
to
it.
the kitchen and grab a bowl of ice cream. BRB.
My passive in perception?
Yep.
13.
Okay. You see directly nearby, there's like some people who are not really paying attention at all. They're kind of just on their phones. They look like they're on break. If you do anything too weird, they're gonna look up and notice, but if you're stealthy enough about it, they're probably not gonna care.
Who needs stealth when you can just look like a worker? I just pick it up and leave.
Okay.
Act like I'm bringing it to where all the other workers are bringing their stuff, and then I take a turn off to leave the warehouse.
AK is about to die.
Okay.
I'm-
I want you to do a deception check.
10.
Oh my god. How?
He's dead.
How is this
I don't think I've had
possible?
I think. How is my high? What's my highest roll? Was the my athletics -1 was my highest roll this entire game or entire session.
Okay. Well, as you walk out, someone like looks at you kind of concerningly and asks very calmly, "Hey, where are you going with that?"
I got my boss. He's asking for these computer parts. I have I was just told to come pick this up and then drop it off to him, and I'm out.
Okay. Persuasion it.
18. Finally.
Sure.
But I do have a +7 on that.
Sorry I stopped you, man. Go on.
Also, that should have been an advantage roll too.
Yeah, but you got there anyway.
Yeah, I got there anyways. Ugh. All right, and I guess I just take that back to the ship with me, and I'm done for now,
Okay.
at least. Just seeing what we have, and while I'm there, I want to go through what's in there.
Okay. We'll get
Watch
to
me a
that
bunch
a
of
bit
junk.
later.
Yeah, no problem.
Phoenix. Now the main
Alright.
show.
What about them?
Gotta get your convincing boots on. Barbosa is almost done on the phone. He seems to be talking with someone. Are you wanting to listen into the conversation?
Yeah, sure, I eavesdrop a little bit.
Okay. You only catch a few words, but he's talking kind of almost solemnly.
Yeah, I don't know, boss. These guys, they're flying it. Yeah, that one. I'm not sure how they got it either. They say they're from the PSA. The crew's different from the others, and I'm not too certain how we should go with this. If you should know anything about yeah, I'm aware. I'll be careful. I'm sure. I'll just try not to talk to it. Do you want to look at it for yourself? No, no. All right. Yeah, I don't blame you. I got a few guys cleaning it up in there. We got the crews. They're bringing out a fighter and some artilleries. I'm gonna give them a good prize for it. What do you want to do with the crew? Yeah. All right. All right, I gotcha. All right, I'll meet with you soon with them.
And then he hangs up.
He's up.
Hangs up.
I slowly approach him.
He turns around and looks at you.
I go, all right, so you got some missions for us, right? That's what I'm hearing.
Of course I got a mission for you. All right. First thing I need your crew to do once your vessel's repaired is, well, I'm gonna need to fly you over to my boss's place. We have a security mission for you there. Once that's done, I'm gonna send you guys out on a little more recon, this time for us. We got something we want to check out and scout. If you guys can pirate it over there, that'd be great. But if you need a little more help, I'd be happy to send over some extra ships for you, if need be. Just try not to get the PSA on your tail, eh?
Yeah. I got you. The security mission, are we protecting something en route to somewhere, or?
You will be protecting the landing bay for my boss. It'll be landing here shortly.
All right. What would we be looking out for? Other pirates?
It's just a standard security mission. I mean,
standard security. Okay.
Another reason why I bring you guys over there. He needs to talk to you. It's
All
very
right,
concerning what you brought to us. Whether you know it or not.
The ship, or
depending on if you got what we think you got, you're either gonna be in a big trouble or you're gonna get big pay. Or something else. It depends on what he wants. He's a very sporadic person. Don't tell him I told you that.
All right. I'll keep that between me and you.
Phoenix Lord will remember that.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna report there once your ship's fixed. It's gonna be Hangar 13. You're gonna land there, and you're going to protect Hangar 14 Alpha. You're gonna see a lot of guards there. Just tell them I sent you. He gives you a card with his face on it. On the bottom in Sharpie, it says clearance in like really, really, really good font. Like super nice calligraphy cursive.
All right.
I make a note of that for the. Oh wait, I can't do that right now. Never mind.
What?
Yeah, you don't know that yet.
I put that in my jacket pocket.
Till then, good luck, friend. I'll meet you there.
All right. See you then. I tip my fedora to him as I walk
literally
away.
shot our crew twice.
It's just pirates, man.
You literally just killed one, like in cold blood.
I just literally blew one's balls off.
It's normal.
I think you blew a little bit more off. Yeah, I mean, you've seen how many pirates they lost for the station.
He doesn't care about that guy.
He was shocked I fired the gun in the fucking place, but hell, he didn't give a shit.
He was more surprised at the noise than the actual killing of somebody.
Yeah. I wonder if his boss heard that.
No.
Well,
oh no, really?
No, he's in transit coming in. Well, you.
No, I mean through the phone. Through the phone.
Through the phone. Yeah, probably.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Oh, you didn't hear all the awesome lore I just dropped. Well, too
Damn.
bad.
Alright. I had to get the ice cream, bro.
What ice cream?
I have any ice
He's
cream.
foreshadowing, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I walk back on the ship.
We haven't asked,
I go-
we haven't, well, wait, are we
I'm gonna
are we
ask you for
protecting
ice
in the
cream.
ship or outside of the ship?
Outside. So you're
Outside.
going to
Fuck.
be, you're going to be parking the ship in hangar 13,
13
and you're going
and
to
defending
walk
hangar
out
14.
and defend hangar 14.
Okay, then
I don't really know what we're defending
am I
against.
back? I'm not
Shetty,
back at
it's-
the ship, right?
Shetty,
Or
it's
am
the
I
other
on
way
my way?
around. We're parked in 14. We're defending 13.
Sure, whatever.
Doesn't matter.
Actually.
Actually, through the lore, you're
You just
misplacing your hangar coach.
completely killed all of my. Wait, what is it called again? You're like investing in the game or whatever.
Anyway, I walk back on the ship and make my way to the brig.
Am I back on the ship?
If you all want to
Or
go
am
back
I-
to the ship, you can get back to the ship.
Well, I'm. Yeah, I already said I was going back to the ship or whatever. So
Okay,
did I
you're back at-
catch
you're back at the
conversation?
ship.
No.
You caught the ending of it. Before Phoenix
was-
started talking.
Oh, so okay. So
You
I
did-
see.
you didn't
Okay, so
catch
I
the
did.
first part.
So I caught the clearance thing though, right?
You caught the clearance, and you also caught the bit about him not wanting to talk to it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all you got.
Okay, so as we're walking back to the ship, I take a picture of the clearance handwriting.
How?
What station is this again?
Let's say, how you do
Are
that?
you telling me I don't have a phone or anything?
No, you certainly do, but Phoenix has it.
I have the card.
Yeah, but I asked him if I could take a picture of it.
If you ask, then yeah, I hand it to you and go, yeah, sure.
Oh yeah. Can I take a picture of that real quick?
Yeah, no problem. I'll pull it back on my pocket and show and hand it to him for a second.
His back's, sorry, Barbosa's back's turned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I
Probably should.
would. Of course, I wouldn't do it like right in front of him. But
I'm about to say we should probably be in the ship.
Maybe.
if you look casual, it always works.
Shoot, yeah.
All right. I take a picture and I fuck off and go look in the box.
You don't hand me the card back. What the fuck?
What?
I'm sitting there still waiting for the card to be handed back to me.
Oh no, I thought. Yeah, I meant to give it back. Sorry.
Yeah. All right.
Okay,
What station is this? Oh yeah, Blackbeard Outpost or something like that.
that's right.
All right. I'd like to again walk up to the brig area, our medical room. Or we're holding the little.
Inside the brig. Wait, Fox, where are you?
I'll be sitting standing by next to the brig,
Next to the brig, you're just kind of peering in, watching him.
making sure he doesn't do anything.
Fucking creep.
Vicious.
He's a prisoner. What do you want him to do? Walk away?
Yeah, let me walk away.
He's
What do you
already
have
dead.
to
Walk
leave
away
me?
and let this guy escape, right?
Did
So
you even
Phoenix-
disarm him?
No, we didn't.
Nope, never disarmed.
I forgot to say that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's kind of outgunned. I don't think a one-shot pistol is going to kill anybody.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's like those little, those little pea shoot.
I have my gun.
what
I have
they're called.
my gun on my waist right now. Just
Like the
nodding,
size
like-
of fingers.
So Phoenix, you see him laying on the hospital bed with a PS2 controller in his hand playing Ghost Recon on the TV.
The fuck?
Oh yay! He likes my, he has my favorite game going. Yay!
I come in and watch the interrogation.
What
I walk over to the seat with the window.
You can sit
said-
down, there's a chair. There you go.
Yeah.
And I come
Feels shorter
wandering in.
though.
I come wandering in with a bowl of ice cream.
Whatever.
I look at the cobalt.
He
Where are
he
you?
pauses the game, puts the controller down, and looks at you.
All right. Ron, is it?
Yeah.
So why are you trying to stow away on our ship for it?
Wait. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, but what's your name?
My name is Voss, Captain Voss.
Oh, okay, Captain. Well, I'm in a lot of trouble with the pirate guys, right? So, I was just hoping I could get on the ship, and I wasn't expecting to get caught. I was just trying to find a good spot to hide, but your gunnery officer here found me. I'm sorry for stowing away, sir, but I really don't want to die to those guys.
What did
What
you
did you
do to piss them off?
I I stole something from one of the big guys, one of the big guys.
I'm looking them up. The kobolds aren't that big, right? They're small guys, right?
Very small,
What is it?
small,
They're
They're
small.
like 2 feet tall, I think.
small anthro dragon guys.
Small, yeah. I'm looking at him. I'm trying to figure out what he stole, but I'm not seeing anything. So, what is this thing that you stole that would be important to them?
In his pocket, he takes out a silver hook, and the hook has
Fishing
a
equipment?
thread on it. Yeah, like a fishing hook. It's obviously for a pirate hand hook. It's very obvious.
Bruh.
Who? I'm looking at this and like, whose hand did you steal?
I don't know. I took it from him while he was sleeping. I snuck into his house. It was a really big house, lots of guards. I hoped I can get a good amount of money for it, but it didn't turn out well once they noticed whose it was.
I would say not. I'm going to assume.
I
Well,
whispered
I
to Phoenix, if we turn him in, it's a big reputation boost with us.
whisper back. I know it's what I'm thinking about, and I'm just trying to figure out.
Because that thing's worth nothing to us, and what do we
Yeah,
get
can
for
I have
one?
that?
I look at the door. I look at Scotty, the dwarf, and go, "Why do you need a silver hook for?"
Also,
I don't
just to
know. I
piss-
want it. It's shiny.
Just
What
to
are
piss
the-
off the pirate lord, if they spot us having that, we're gonna get shot out of the sky.
Yeah.
Well, okay, fine. I guess. Okay, fine.
That thing is worth nothing to us.
I look disappointed and continue eating my ice cream.
I take a second. I look at Ron like, I'm like, you stole someone's hand, man. That's.
Yeah,
I get you're trying to.
I know. I just thought I could get a good ransom buck for, we're a bunch of pirates, right? And I guess I
Yeah,
really
yeah.
made a
What do
big
you have to
mistake
offer
here.
us for your protection, though? Is what I'm wondering.
Ron must be pretty handy.
What do you
What my
have for
crew-
us?
What my crew member just asked. What do you got to offer us
Well,
besides the hook?
my expertise in getting places, I got into this guy's house. He's one of the big guys. He's
I feel like we already have a thief, though.
yeah, but I'm really
You any
really
good at
really
repairing?
Yeah. I can repair stuff. I repaired stuff with my dad a while back. I worked on his shipyard.
Is he lying?
Yeah, I want to do a check.
Persuasion check.
That would be insight.
Insight? Okay.
Shit, I suck at those.
Oh,
Do we
where's
all
insight
do
at?
that since we're all standing there?
Whoever wants to do an
We
insight
can do it as a
an
group.
insight.
I think. What does the group thing do anything?
I want to.
I think it
I
just
want
takes
to
the
do
highest of the
persuasion
group.
check.
It's just who like the highest, pretty much. So whoever wants to do an insight can do an insight.
All right, I have an insight of 1. So,
Where's the insight again?
I have an inside +3.
all right, then you should probably fucking do it.
Oh, okay.
Holy
A
shit!
21.
Shit.
Get fucked.
Is he lying or what?
He's not lying at all.
Seriously?
Yep, he's scared shitless. He's telling every truth he's got.
Captain, I could use another crewmate to help with repairs.
But wait, are we allowed to have like NPC crew members?
Yeah,
course.
it's D&D.
Oh,
I
You guys passed up
hold
on
on.
you guys passed up on 2 other options. I'm just saying.
I knew it.
What other option?
The
The
two
pirate-
guys that the one that we got brutally shot to shit, and the other one that he got eviscerated by the main gun.
Oh, for NPC? Oh, yeah.
I'm sitting,
So
I sit
true.
here and think. I look back at what's KK's what's your guy's name again? Johan?
Jonas.
Oh, Jonas. Look at Jonas. Like, couldn't we just say we found the hook lying on the ground? Like maybe the guy
I mean,
dropped it.
I could go store it somewhere where somebody will find it, so nobody even has to know that where it came from.
Yeah, but
If we get blamed for it.
Could we say we found it though and turn it in?
They're going to be
Yeah.
suspicious, though.
No, but they already know
Do
who
we want
stole
the
it.
attention?
They
We're
already
already
know
having
who
the-
stole
I,
it, though.
the big
they already know who
suspect.
stole it. Yes, but we don't have to tell them that Ron's in the ship.
Yeah, we could just say we found it in one of the boxes, like in a box or some shit. I don't know. Like in
Or
this.
just found it lying on the ground. I mean,
But okay, well, with deductive reasoning, why would we ever think that this thing is valuable? If we didn't know anything about this, the only place we could have gotten this information from was this guy.
We don't have to ask for a reward. We just say, "Hey, we found
But
this."
then they know that we're stowing away somebody on the ship that they're fucking after.
They're pirates. They don't care if you're stowing away anyone. They just care who it is.
Yeah.
Now
And-
he chimes in again. Like, I forgot to say, but when I first got in trouble, when I tried to sell the hook, they yelled at me. He told me the guy it belonged to, his name's like some like Blackbeard guy.
Oh, it's the
Apparently
guy.
he's
That's
pretty
okay.
big.
It's the guy. I mean, we can give him to him as a gift.
Didn't Blackbeard have both hands?
Yeah, but this is
Okay.
piratey.
Yeah, forget it. I was just.
yeah.
Never mind.
Doesn't matter. It's a spin-off.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean,
I
It
like
would
the
give us
idea,
some
but give it
favor,
a-
but like the issue is like, how would we know this is valuable?
You can.
It's
give that-
covered in gold.
He would spend a lot of money to get that back.
It's covered
Yeah,
in
but-
gold. It looks shiny.
Knowing you, you're gonna do some.
Will I?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you already have.
Take it like this. If you had something really, really important to you taken, and they'll give it back for a relatively small price to you, since you're like a billionaire, you would take that, wouldn't you? You wouldn't even bother killing them because it's just such a small amount of money. You'd appreciate it given to you back.
Well, I think we should give it to him without a reward. Like it's more of a reputation thing. Yeah.
Put in a good word with
Goodwill.
The big
that's what I'm
rock
saying.
thing.
We just say we found it. It was just lying on the ground. We don't know.
Okay. I mean, hey, if you guys want to risk it, it's fine.
Well,
that's just my thought process.
let's continue on with the story here.
Okay.
We can
I
figure
was
it out on
talking
the
in
fly.
character. Thought we were talking in character, but whatever.
You want to say all this in front of him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. What's he gonna do?
Well, I mean, he has a pistol.
Shoots himself.
He can shoot himself. Yeah, that's about it.
All right. Well, I think we'll keep him as a stowaway because an NPC would be nice to have on the ship, and we
The
can
thing
probably.
is,
fit-
can we trust him?
I mean, what is he really going to be able to do? That's just keep a. We have Connie to warn us with anything.
He's a pirate. He could steal the ship. Well, Connie, I can tell us.
We have Connie that can activate turrets. So I don't see any.
Yeah, he's not registered as a crew member.
And we're doing him a good. He gets to live on a comfortable ship instead of that hellhole of a pirate place. So
How tall is he, by the way?
Not very.
Like, can he fit on my shoulder?
How tall are you?
he's like 5. No, 4.
Can we
foot,
put him? Can we put those two in a trench
Yeah.
coat?
And he's already shown his usefulness by being able to go into vents.
Yeah, exactly.
Stack the cobalt on top
I think
of
I'm
the
4
board.
foot or 5 foot, one of the two.
You're definitely
Probably 4
not
foot.
5 feet.
Yeah.
He's about 4 foot tall.
That's a big ass fucking dude. Most of the ones I've seen, like the smallest one I've seen was like 12 inches tall, and the largest I've seen was like 3 feet tall.
Okay, we'll do 3 feet.
Okay.
I don't know if he's sitting on your shoulders. You'd run skinny ass thing.
Stack them on top of each other.
All right. Well, my vote is we keep him as a stowaway on our ship as an MP crew, and
Yes, same.
we'll keep the hook for future use.
He talks again. Hey, do you guys got any ingredient support? I'm a really good cook.
Oh my god, I know exactly where you got this idea from.
No,
he's
you
not
don't.
cooking.
Oh, yes, I do.
We do have a kitchen that is stockpiled.
Where do you think I got it from?
Here, I'll send it to you in a little bit. Let me find it.
Because I just came up with that on the spot.
Okay, well, can we call him Kibble, please?
No.
Oh, God.
Please.
Nope. It's Ron.
How do I copy a link?
Okay, what do you do?
Like,
Phoenix,
I
you
guess we
decide.
keep him as a stowaway or as a crew member.
So do you let him out? Let him figure out the places inside the ship?
Disarm him first and have Connie keep a close eye on him.
I sent you the thing.
Yeah, we'll take away his one-shot pistol and then and then have Connie.
Once he's gained trust, we'll keep him as a proper crew member, but he's not allowed to go near the armory.
Armory is locked.
Yeah. In a combat situation, he will be handed a gun. But I'll be back.
Ron, do you understand this?
Yeah. I understand. I look forward to working with you guys. Just please keep me out of danger. I really don't want to run into these guys.
Are you any good at cooking?
I'm great at cooking.
Okay. You're gonna be our ship cook and a.
I unlock the door, confiscate his
helping
pistol
me
in the hook.
big.
Phoenix. The
Yes.
hook is hot, like really hot to the touch. It seems like
Is he gonna
there
burn
was-
himself again?
It seems like there was a mechanism inside the hook to activate and burn whoever tried to steal it, but it doesn't look like it's functioning properly. Along the hook, you see gold and silver bands wrap around it like a candy cane, and it seems like this is being used as conductors to transfer heat around the hook. It seems like it was supposed to be used as a sort of multi-tool for whoever used it.
Can I vote to check it out the window?
I'm back.
No. Why would we? What?
Please, Captain. Can
Why?
we
What's
please throw
going
it
on?
out the window? The hook.
Why?
Because they find it on the floor, then we don't have to deal with it.
You also see, while you tinker around with it, that it's a little magnetic. Like, you see, like, some random bits and bobs in your pouch, like, stick to it and can easily be removed. It seems like if you were to put a little more power into it, it might even be able to be used to throw things or inflict heavy amounts of damage.
Interesting.
Is this a new hand for Orion? Orion?
Does he really want a pirate hook?
I would rather have 2 functioning hands.
To use
Okay.
2 functioning shotguns.
Well, whoever said he only could have 2 arms?
I would like to study this.
I'm not giving you guys 3 arms.
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
Why do
well,
you
what do you
need
do?
arms?
Because he's just
All right,
roaming
so-
around the ship now, and you have a place to be.
By the way, guys, if you didn't know, I haven't been here this entire time.
I was wondering
Oh, the
about that.
Kobolds on our crew
Like my-
now, and
No, I've been here. My character has not been here.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, you're praying somewhere, aren't you?
Where's
Yeah,
your
I'm
We
place?
should
I'm still-
probably tell him
I'm
to
still
hide in an
preaching.
event.
I'm still preaching in the same spot.
Oh boy. Well, you
Churchy
better hope
boy.
they find you.
I mean, I do have a radio, it's just nobody's told me anything.
I used my radio to call Orion back to the ship.
Oh, do it.
Hey, yo, Orion, stop preaching, and we got stuff to do.
I'd
Stop
say, is the ship
preaching,
repaired
get
yet?
screeching.
I like
Ship's
the ship
repaired,
repaired.
yes.
I come back to I come back to the ship now.
I also tell Cassie to keep an eye on our new Cobalt friend, Rod.
Very, very
You got
heavy
it,
eye.
Captain.
If he does anything suspicious, let me know.
That's a
We should probably
question.
tell him to hide an event for now, just in case.
Since it seems like you're accepting them as a crew member, where are they going to be sleeping?
In the
I'm
bar.
sure we can find a doggy bed somewhere.
Exactly what I was thinking. A doggy bar at the
It's only
bar.
3 feet.
Do we not have any extra rooms open?
We have a couch.
Yeah, you can stay there for
I think
now.
a couch will do. For now, anyways, until we figure out something more permanent.
Okay.
Are we going to get an icon for him?
Probably.
You see from the top window, Phoenix, if you're in the bridge, the top window of the hangar, Barbosa is looking at you and like tapping his wrist.
Like
Time
Time
time.
to get the fuck going.
Yeah.
What are we doing
Alright, so
exactly? by the
everyone's
way?
on the ship, right?
Orion is still
Alright,
chilling.
while we're... I guess I head over to my comm seat, and while we're doing that, I want to know what's in the box I stole.
Okay. I forgot to get to this. I'm sorry.
Okay, if you want more time, we can do it later.
No, we're good. When you check the box, it's very basic computer components. I would like you to Arcana check to see what it is.
Please let me get a high roll. I want my special items. Arcana?
I'll let you know, depending on what you roll, is going to depend on what you get. So the higher the roll, the better
Is it
the thing.
pre-decided right now?
No, it's not pre-decided. Whatever
Okay.
you roll is what you get.
High roll, please. Yes! Oh my god, 20.
Oh my god. Nice.
I have a +2 for Arcana. I don't know what's giving me that.
Inside the box
Oh, it's
Is it-
intelligence.
is a radio jammer.
Ooh.
It can be used twice a day because it needs that much time to recharge. If when you use it, it can block all signals coming to enemies or creatures you don't want signals getting to, so you can still send and receive, but they can't.
You should definitely call that blackout.
Sure. Blackout box. And you still have the jackknife in there,
Well, I don't know. Yeah, is that just a normal knife?
maybe.
Okay. How do I? That's like a special magic thing, right?
Yep.
I'd imagine
just,
so.
Just let me know, because I have to give you that as a custom item
Okay.
through Discord.
Yeah, I don't know how to add like magic
Yeah,
stuff.
I'll deal with it. So what
Okay.
Forrest usually has to do when he is supposed to do it is look at the arm tool that I pinged him about in custom items.
I may forget 95% of the time, but it's only 95% of the time I forget, not 100%.
Right. Well, everyone gets to their positions, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
If
And
you
Captain
can-
Seat. And systems check.
We did keep the hook, right, as a gift.
Yes, I confiscated the hook.
Okay, good.
Are we taking the ship off? I thought we were just going through. Like,
Oh yeah, no,
order.
we're taking off. You guys got to go.
Oh, okay.
Wow, we got no boys. Get your positions.
I called to
who's
the
good kitty?
TSA or whatever as for a
Box your
clearance
character.
to undock.
You don't want to be
Yeah.
late.
Oh, we should probably close up the ship, but I'm assuming it was automatic.
Yep.
Keep going, Gotta
Okay.
gotta do all the system checks.
System checks, Cassie. Make sure all the doors are shut as everyone's on board.
So the ship is fully repaired, even the jump drive and all that, right?
Yes, fully repaired.
Okay.
Captain,
All right.
Jump drive is not as good. By
Yes,
the way,
Cassie.
I'm
We're not jumping, I don't think.
sort of
Just saying.
offended because my name is not Cassie, it's Connie.
Oh, somebody else said Cassie, and then now he's confident. That's
God, who said it? Who said it first?
I think Forrest did. I'm not
given
sure.
time to fix the mistake.
I'm sorry, Connie. Connie, can you please make sure all the hangar doors and everything are locked?
Mm-hmm.
I cannot do that.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Hey Connie, can you zap us through our chairs?
You want me to electrify you?
No.
No, I'm just curious.
You're not listening to that, man.
I mean, of course I can overcharge your seat motors and cause 10,000 volts of electricity to run directly through all of you. But why would I
good to
ever
know.
do that?
That's
Oh,
interesting.
boy.
Just
We
be
can't be
standing by.
hijacked now.
dark.
Thank you, Chetty.
Okay, good to know. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Cat. Fuck, what's her name again?
Connie.
It's
Connie.
Connie. Thank you, Connie.
It was you who said it first, wasn't it?
100% was me. I'm a fucking dipshit.
You threw me off.
I'm sorry,
All right,
Captain.
ship's closed up. I request clearance to undock.
You are cleared to undock from hangar 18.
All right,
Be
Yeah,
boys,
aware,
with,
be aware there's a small amount of traffic above your hangar. Just be cautious.
Can I wave at Redbeard as we leave?
Sure. He glares at you.
I go to the place where I'm supposed to
that's in
go.
fucking Force's
So,
room.
are you the one driving us?
No, I haven't forgot about that in the slightest.
Aiden's the one who technically drives. You just command
Yeah.
everybody.
Aiden,
Yeah.
above
Huh.
the hangar bay, there is a swarm of traffic. Like, it's hard to tell where this even comes from, but it just looks like rush hour traffic. It's going to be a little tricky to navigate without a collision, but it seems fairly organized and the lanes seem almost visible.
I wander into my room and grab a bomb, putting it in my pocket thingy.
We have to confiscate from him and lock him out of the freaking secure storage locker.
Yeah,
We
just
should.
throw it at the fucking airlock. I don't know if we're gonna be able to use it.
Do it
Okay,
later.
anyway. Yeah,
More of a
okay.
live
Anyway.
party.
Well, I'm a robot and I can calculate things very fast. And it's kind of my job to be good at this. So I'm like, do I need to roll for this?
You are going to need
Advantage.
to roll for this. And
Okay,
you are
what
going
am
to
I
roll
rolling?
advantage. Remember,
What am I rolling?
rolling with
Oh,
the
yeah,
ship.
What am I rolling?
Let me check because I put it on the file a while back.
Hey, do we get the combat one now that we're not in our characters? Now that we're in the ship?
Do
What do you-
hold on. Do a
Okay.
dex. Okay. Roll roll d20 plus 4.
Roll 2 d20s.
Yeah, two d20s.
I got a 9 and a 7.
Holy shit.
So
11.
so a 13.
Oh,
Was
sorry.
it a
Yeah,
plus?
13. 13, yeah.
Yeah, 13.
You evade most traffic, but you hear as like a small single person pod rams directly into the armored part of your hull and completely disintegrates. No damage was done to the ship, but someone just completely died.
Oh well, they're not alive to make an insurance claim.
Sucks to suck.
I just keep going.
You just keep
Does
Not
no
my
one else hear
problem.
music?
Not my problem.
Who knew?
Anybody else hear?
Not giving way for a fucking massive, larger than a semi truck gets you killed.
Should have
Yeah, I
looked
hear
out for
music.
the blinkers, man.
Yep.
Oh, it's Phoenix.
Okay. You have to make your way to hangar 13 or hangar 14 because people like lore for some reason. And
I make my way to the correct one.
right.
Good choice.
As you fly over the city, are you flying low or high?
Where's everybody else flying?
Everywhere.
I
New York
fly
rush
high.
hour.
9/11
I
somebody.
fly high because I'm in a decently large ship.
Can we 9/11 a building?
Snow.
A lot
Right.
of vehicles fly past you and try to avoid you because they don't also want to disintegrate. They see the damage of a lot of ramming done to your ship, and they're like, nope, not gonna do that. As you fly toward your destination, another freighter is flying directly next to you, and they want your lane.
Can I middle finger them through the window?
Oh my god, we can do a Ford. We can be like a Ford driver and just fucking absolutely bully them. You see those videos of like these trucks ramming people off of roads because of road rage or some shit? We should 100% do that.
Well, the thing is, I'm driving like $100,000 worth of equipment right now. Probably like a couple million, actually.
Yep, so
And
are
like
they, and they
6
want your
lives
lane.
thing? I middle finger them.
Are you-
I mean, like, are they actively like trying to ram me?
They're probably going to.
I'm trying to rush. Yeah.
So
I just
Forrest,
turn on my.
hold on. As Forrest middle fingers them through the window, you see the driver of that freighter get super ultra pissed. And he signals to the gunner.
Cough, Fox.
You see him
Yeah,
like
I'm
point at
signaling
his
to ours,
gunner
too.
and then point at the Anastasia. And you don't hear anything because he's in another ship. What the fuck are you talking about, Shetty? You see him like yelling something at the gunner, and the gunner like quickly moves a very light looking cannon at the Anastasia.
Just rotate the entire large cannon at him, the railgun.
I'm
Railgun.
watching this like, yeah. The railgun. No, he can't move the railgun. It's gotta be like the artillery gun or something.
No, railgun I can move.
Why are we not
That's
using the most
gun?
powerful gun on our ship? We're not firing it. It's intimidation.
Just
Does-
point the
does it
giant
move?
railgun at.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a turret. It's a turret. It's a railgun turret.
Wow.
Railgun is a turret. It's on the top of the Anastasia if you're looking at it.
Yeah.
Can we supply it with some
That top gun
electricity
right
so
there.
it lights up?
Oh.
Yeah, sure, you can charge it. So
Alright.
I'm gonna assume you're pointing it at them.
Yep.
Okay.
I point the railgun
So
at them.
you look at their faces, Thomas, because they're flying on the they're flying on the left of the ship, and the entire Anastasia tilts, and the railgun slowly moves and charges up, looking at them, and you see the pilot get really, really shitless, like stone
Fate
white,
goes white.
and he like. He sees that you're looking at him, and he like pauses and thinks to himself a little bit. Then he like nods.
While he's thinking, I'm winding up my little jack in the box with my middle finger.
He notices you.
I wave goodbye.
He looks at his hand. He like nods to himself in determination, yells something to his gunner, and guess what? We're fighting.
Oh, fuck yeah.
No, the railgun.
Fire the railgun.
Railgun's ready, pre-charged, can fire around right fucking now.
It's
Well-
already pre-charged.
Roll initiative.
All right.
I feel like this should be with advantage, seeing as we have a railgun charged and pointed at them.
Pointed at them right
They
now.
also have a
they
gun
light
charged.
cannon too.
Yeah, but there's
You know
a
what?
fake
That's
gun.
fair. Oh, Lobby, you still gotta roll.
It would cancel it out. It would just whatever we get. Oh my god.
That's Fox. That doesn't count. It needs to be Phoenix.
Needs to be
Wait,
Phoenix.
What do I need to roll for that?
Initiative.
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 What the
D-
how do I roll the
D20.
ship?
Is that ship initiative?
D20.
Yeah. The initiative of the ship Uh, it does not say
15.
Oh.
15.
So 15
Roll
plus.
Do we get
me, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
What's the dexterity? Actually, what's the dexterity of the ship?
The dex of the ship is a +4.
Oh, that's 19.
Oh, so that's a 19.
Right. So
That
let me
doesn't-
roll. No, that's not bad.
We should eviscerate.
Yeah,
them.
you go first.
What do they roll?
8.
All right, so railgun. Can we aim it? If we're so close, can we just aim it directly wherever we want it?
Go
Or is
ahead.
it already primed?
You can
Well-
aim it wherever you want it. It's up to
Shoot their
Fox.
gun
He's the
off
gunner.
or kill the crew.
Fox, where do you aim?
So you're trying to get ahead of us. I'm just gonna take out their. You know what?
Well, they're gonna
I'm
fire
gonna-
back.
Aim
That's-
wherever the hell you
I'm gonna
want,
say-
dude. I don't care.
Kill the
It's a
crew.
railgun, man.
I want to shoot that. I want to shoot
You
the
can shoot
engine
their
bay.
entire cockpit out and fucking make them
Right.
red
Yeah.
mist.
Oh,
Cockpit.
even better. Okay, yeah. I'll shoot the cockpit.
You know what? I'll make it even funner. This freighter has a really bulky front end and a really bulky back end, but the middle is a stick.
Oh, come on.
That's their ship.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
That's a fucking gauntlet.
That's a fucking gauntlet.
Making you shoot your ship, buddy.
Oh, man.
Go ahead, fire. You know where to
Actually,
fire.
wait. Couldn't we cut it in half if we actually hit?
that's the whole point right now.
Oh,
That's.
Where's their cargo section?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
fuck.
Oh,
It's gonna be
Is
gone.
the cargo section the backside
It's
or
gonna
the front
it's gonna
side?
die. What?
yeah.
Roll that again. Advantage. Because you're the gunner.
All right, let me just roll this on the freaking. There's so terrible rolls with this one. Hold on. I'm
Roll
gonna
it
go
on
D&D.
Google, dude. Just roll it on Google.
You're getting shit
Look up
rolls. I'm
D&D
getting good
dice
rolls.
roller.
Oh, got 19.
19 is gonna do it. You fire, and oh boy, I need you to go read all the damage that you need to roll for this railgun.
All right. Give me a sec.
I'll
Let me
I'll
go
tell
to-
you.
was
You're
it
gonna
custom
be
items?
you're gonna be
Yeah.
rolling basic rounds, which don't have anything. It's gonna be attack +5. You are going to do 12d20 plus 30.
12 D20s.
D20s.
We're just flying over the city.
12,
Already,
12d20
started
plus 30.
Do you want me to roll it? I can roll
You
it
can-
for you.
you can roll
Oh,
60, 20 at once using roll
Yeah.
20.
And then plus 30. So that's
That's 169.
nice. Yep, it's in half. As you fire the railgun, it soars through the midsection and keeps going.
Oh no!
And
guys,
it does not stop
Oh no!
for the next 1,000.
9/11.
For the next
9/11.
1,000 or so feet, I think.
So the question is, do we hit anything else?
Oh yeah.
Oh god!
Oh, I'm sorry. It goes for 8,000 feet. My bad.
Oh no!
So you fire it, and it soars through the ship. It's in half. As it goes in half, the aerodynamics of the biodome cause it to get drag because its inertia dampeners are now off, and its drag clearers are now also off. So it's subject to the forces of physics, and is getting crumpled by space, and the entire cockpit goes on fire. You can no longer see the crew anymore as it starts falling at 9.82 meters a second, or feet per second, into the gravity well, into the city, and explodes on impact with a good...
On a child's hospital.
Fuck it, on a child's hospital for the pirates.
Pirates! It's a pirate station!
And Well, you know how this goes. Ever drive a truck into a children's hospital like everyone does? That happens. Everyone's dead. Anyway, as the railgun keeps going, you know that one scene from Invincible, like where they fly through like a bunch of buildings and like they all crash down and die.
Oh God!
I fucking
Yep.
love that scene where
Oh my God. 9/11 times 20.
Like when Mark was fighting Conquest and like a good core of the city just completely
So
fell.
lonely.
Dead.
That happened.
9/11 times.
Oh
9/11
God!
Lonely.
20. I called it. I fucking called it.
Sunset Zipper.
We're in so much trouble. I feel like
Mr. Glebo seems oddly pleased with this development.
we have annihilated this pirate station.
Connie pipes up.
Nice shot.
Thanks.
This is probably just a normal day on the pirate shit. Just ships crashing all the time.
Well, I don't think railguns are a normal part of pirate life. Usually,
hey, we had a gun
usually when
turn on
shows
us.
fly.
We had a
they only
gun.
stop at one building.
We're on a mission, an escort mission, and we got to protect the guy at all costs, right? So,
By the way, I would like to let you know that since you're on a pirate station, you're not terrorists, because everyone's a terrorist. However, I don't think anyone is going to screw with you. Not anymore. Because you did this in a very visible place. Where a lot of ships saw that, and not even the defense drones want to come at you.
The Queen Anne's revenge is already infinite.
Our dick is just out.
The Queen Anne's revenge is already infinite.
you're just going back and forth, slapping it.
Good job.
Well,
Joseph.
I hope that satiates your bloodlust for the day. As you
Nope.
keep flying.
Also,
Aiden,
this robot was supposed to be a good guy. Just saying.
I wasn't one that shot. I was just planning on intimidating them.
You're driving. You're not even the
You're
one
supposed to be like.
intimidating.
I mean, I guess they're all pirates, but still.
I'm just like the designated driver.
So,
You're just the Uber driver while we literally just rolled up to our house.
Forrest just would accept
fucking
this all
robbed
in
it and
motion
left.
by flipping them off as they're trying to come on to us.
I waved goodbye as I got cut in half.
let's see. Who's on... Thomas.
What's up?
On one of your screens, which show you cameras across the ship, you see in the... Oh boy. In the lounge where Ron is sitting, he is looking out through the window at the carnage that just happened. And he is very, very, very shocked. And you also see how Connie is not really helping the situation by playing soothing music.
Fucking Life is Good playing in the background.
Right, freaking
Walking on sunshine.
pizza pie. Well, Aiden, you keep flying. You see hangar 14. We'll say you're landing at hangar 14. This section of hangars is really thick, like super thick, big hangars, much bigger than what you should be landing in, but you were told to land here. So, what do?
So I land there.
You land there. How do you? You got to call in.
Cough,
first.
cough, KK.
I mean, that's KK's job.
Oh,
He crashed again.
Oh well.
are we even using my? Are we using my? This,
No, I love
It doesn't really
watching.
matter.
I'm just sitting there. Just
Yeah, we just
I
don't
mean,
have stations.
Yeah, KK, do your job.
Yeah, give me a minute, man.
No.
All right. Well, I call in to the
TS.
TSA of the station, and I request docking for what was it? Hangar 14A, Alpha or something like that. You think you said?
Yeah.
and tell him it's for the escort mission we've been assigned to.
And what's your ship?
Oh fuck, what was it?
Queen Anne's Revenge.
Queen Anne's Revenge.
Bro, it's
Yeah,
already
that's okay.
infinite throughout the pirate people.
Yeah.
You hear a few of the ATC guys like questioning each other, like, "Huh? What? What?" And they're like, okay, you're clear to land in hangar 14A. We just received word of what you're here for. We have a party waiting for you." This hangar is
For the
actually
beacon?
really nice. When it opens up, it's just like a PSA hangar. It's perfectly spotless. There's not a lick of damage, and it looks good as new.
Neat.
As you land down, it closes back up. Very perfectly well-maintained. Green lights pop back on. And you see a few guards coming in, just checking out the ship. They seem to know why you're there, so they're not too worried.
The smoking barrel.
Yeah.
I'm sure they got reports.
Red hot or something,
Go.
like you just get worrying.
I'm sure they got reports going on about the ship getting shot out of the sky, I would hope.
At the children's hospital getting fucking blown.
Now,
The
what's-
children's hospital on a pirate station. So that's
It's probably empty, but still.
Now, what's curious about this... Oh, actually, you know what? No. I'm not going to say it. Okay. You're all good to exit the Anastasia. Because you are supposed to be there at a predetermined time, and you are almost late.
we should get going, guys.
I
Let's get
walk
off the
out.
stage.
We should tell the what was it, the little fucking
Connie.
guy's name?
Oh, Ron to say hide.
Ron. He needs to hide at an event just in case.
I tell Connie, hey, Connie, make sure Ron's hiding somewhere. Just in
You
case
got
they
it,
try to do a
boss.
sweep. Thank you.
Put him somewhere secret. Oh, I guess we could just put him in the
On my
secret
boots.
chamber thingy.
Oh, I mean, that's not exactly hidden.
Or
No,
airtight.
it is hidden.
Oh, wait, it is.
Oh, little hidden chamber. Okay, yeah, I
Yeah,
thought you were talking
totally.
about the brig.
No, not
I
that.
mean, do we have anything important in there?
Also, Connie, make sure the defense, the
I think it was
interior
some, like,
defenses
minor
are
stuff.
online. that
Yeah,
you're
we
in
got some
for
parts and
service.
shit in there.
Affirmative. Interior
He's got the
defenses
ball-
are
he's-
online.
Yeah, there's
I got the bomb in my pocket.
yeah. So I don't think
Oh.
there's anything explosive in there.
Can you not have a bomb in your pocket when we're meeting like a VIP, please?
You
we
don't
not-
know that. You don't know that. I was in my room.
Does Connie say anything about this?
I doubt it.
I'm still not happy with the bomb being on board.
Well, if it,
Hey, I'm
she
leaving the
put-
ship. I'm leaving the ship.
yeah, I was about to say, if it's leaving the ship, I don't think she would have a problem with it anymore.
Yeah.
So she probably wouldn't pipe up and tell us that, hey, he's carrying a bomb.
What is going on with your game, dude? Holy shit!
It does not light me up.
No, I don't think it likes the Anastasia.
Probably not.
To be fair, neither did that freighter crew. Or that children's hospital. Or those buildings destroyed by the
It's okay. They never knew who did it.
No,
The
they
first
know.
It wasn't our ship that crashed into it.
You know,
Yeah,
it
exactly.
wasn't the dozens and hundreds of cameras that probably saw the whole thing.
And the millions of people.
Yeah.
Or pirates, rather.
Well, it probably did. What they probably didn't catch was the flipping off of people, and then the
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
yeah.
Unless
They
there's a
started
black
it.
box on
That's
that
not
shit.
that's normal pirate shit. If you're
I
gonna
mean, so what they-
sacrifice your
so-
life,
What the camera saw was the cargo ship points going at us first.
Yeah, it's defense, man. Defense.
We defended ourselves. That's all we did.
May have overkilled them,
Maybe.
but who cares?
Maybe.
see me,
Right.
my triple barreled naval artillery cannon was too much when somebody walked on my front yard.
Hey man, it's like the. I'm pretty sure it's like the. That's okay.
Before we walk out, I tell everyone, hey guys, be on high alert. There might be something funny that happens here. We're not sure
Good.
yet.
Good thing you didn't say best behavior because I'm covered in soot.
I asked him what he means.
Engine room.
I overheard Redbeard or Barboso talking to the boss something about the ship. It was kind of hard to hear, but they were talking something about the ship and whatnot. So,
All right. Well,
Hey, by the way,
have
where's
fun,
that
keep
hook
a
thing
very
at?
tight eye, and keep all the interior and exterior things on standby.
I already told Connie to do that.
Okay, perfect.
Hey, where's the hook thing, by the way?
It's on Phoenix.
I'm gonna say
Don't show that until Blackbeard.
In my pocket,
I'm assuming
yeah.
it's his.
Phoenix, maybe you should put that in the little secret area, eh?
I'm gonna
No.
keep it in my pocket.
It's a
Just because
gift.
we might.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we might need it.
So where are
Who
you
knows?
guys?
We are just walking off the ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you walk out, again you notice how clean the hangar is. It seems like it's
Except
part
for the
of
footmarks behind me.
it seems like it's part of a hangar system that's meant for VIP members of the pirate community.
I would like to clarify. Fox, are you with us or are you still on the ship?
I'm still on the ship. Oh no, wait, hold on. No, I'm with
You're-
you. I'm with you.
You're
Never
probably
mind.
gonna want to be with them for this.
Yeah,
so-
I also have to point out I gotta go to sleep.
Yep.
Yeah,
we're-
it's 10 o'clock.
don't worry, it's gonna end very soon.
Oh
Okay.
god, we're about to be in a shootout.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oops.
Oh, he confirmed it.
Well, okay. As you enter the hallway, you see down at the very end of the hangar, there is a group of individuals who, in a pirate setting, look like they don't belong because they're wearing PSA uniforms holding very expensive equipment meant for dealing a lot of damage to various things.
Can I wave at them?
that's not-
Would anyone like to do a perception check?
Yes.
Sure.
What's the perception?
Sure, I'd also do a perception.
I have a plus
I have
3.
a-
Whoever,
I have a
whoever has the
plus-
highest needs to do it.
Or
I got
also-
+3. Oh, you got +4?
Yeah, then you do it.
I have
Everyone can do it.
plus
It's
4,
Hmm,
and I
okay.
just got 18.
oh fuck,
We're using his.
Aiden, you see nothing.
Oh, we're all doing it individually.
Yeah,
okay.
everyone do it.
Wait, 18 plus.
Oh,
23!
7.
I got a nat 20,
That's a
bitches!
nat 20? Damn.
I got 22.
Bro, see,
Nat
can see
20
behind
I
beats
the
it.
wall.
see everything.
A nat is a nat. So,
Yeah, that blinding light must have improved his vision or something, man.
Yeah.
that turned into a fucking savant or some shit, clairvoyance.
freaking all that bright light just fixed your retinas.
God damn.
So, as you look, you see they're holding very, again, expensive equipment, and they're here on an assassination mission. Wonder to kill who, huh?
Is it us or
Oh,
the
if they kill the
boss?
guy at the hook, that'd help us.
Mm-hmm. And you know, to complete your
Lead us
mission,
to failure.
you have two options. A, you're going to have to capture them, or B, kill them. And that
Kill half of them,
is
capture the
where
other
we're
half.
probably going to end it off today.
Oh, okay.
My curious question is, are they here for the boss or for us?
Boss.
The boss.
Boss, okay.
Wait, us? Oh, so this. Okay,
what?
this is. Okay,
No,
I
boss.
understand now.
They're here for the boss.
Boss. Okay, so we gotta take care of them.
So yeah, so now we're choosing your sides.
You're welcome.
Oh, shit.
Well, if we did kill him or capture him, it's not like the PSA would know it was us.
They might.
So
It's
the
not like we
PS
just slide the
Hold on, who's in the hangar right now? Who was in the hangar? Just PSA?
So what they're doing is they're standing outside of the main doorway waiting on ambush. They don't see you yet. They're waiting to ambush whoever walks
Ambush.
through that door. Or whatever ship lands in that hangar.
So
Okay.
including our ship.
No.
The other door.
Oh,
The
well,
other-
well,
other
we just
hangar.
moved, we walked into their hangar. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So
Wait.
we can double cross the fucking pirate lord,
If we
Yeah.
want to, yeah.
You have a
If
lot
we
of
want to,
choices.
and
or we
can
could
have-
try to capture the PSA guys.
Or we could do both.
Start our own faction. Yeah, fuck your D&D shit. We're doing our own shit now.
Yeah, please don't. I got a very good story, I think.
Did you make a bunch of content for both?
No, I just make it all up in my head, but I got a really good story going, and I got some real big shit to bring out lore-wise.
Oh, great.
Oh, I'm just saying. Actually, I don't want to say it around you because you might come up with backup plans. Shit.
Oh, shit.
Shetty.
Okay.
I'm spelling a boss fight.
Same. I'm smelling a couple boss fights. Thanks, actually.
See you,
Well,
Fox.
we're probably going to fight them.
Fox.
Good night, man.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Sleep tight. Let the big